What's up, everybody? This is Divine Intervention. Welcome to the UPR End of Year Awards. We are joined by the entire UPR team. Let's start from top to bottom here. Got the executive consultant, wrestling doll, the administrator,
Hola.
the head of the table, Mike Knox, Captain Shakespeare, all elite Joker,
Yep.
bad guy Jack.
I got this toy from McDonald's back in the day.
Oh my gosh! And Stephen Willie Beeman.
Yo. What's up, UPR Universe, man?
I can tell you what's not up your microphone. I don't know what's going on with that, but here you go.
Hold up. Can you hear me? Yeah, hello. Am I good?
What toy is it? I have to ask.
Me too.
Oh, back in the day, they were selling these Sonic game things. This is Tails. He sucks.
Oh,
Bong.
Tails does
Classic
not
2003.
Tails doesn't suck. Tails is my boy.
Yo.
Elvis, what up?
You suck for not being a tie.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the End
Thanks
of
for
the
noticing
Year
the tie.
Awards. We're doing something a little different this year. We're going to try to make it to where everybody gets to have their say, but at a price. Everybody has been given 2 chips. And at the end of each award, everybody's going to have an opportunity to chime in and say their piece. If you got something to say, you got to pay the price. We're going to start off with best tag team, and I think we're going to kick it to All Elite Joker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mikey doesn't get no airplay when he doesn't spell my name right. He knows that. He is banned when he doesn't spell my name right.
Yeah,
Oh my
Mikey just sucks.
Damn.
Harsh.
Yes. A lot of people. Good observation.
Hey, so the nominees for Best Tag Team of the Year are the Street Profits, the Usos, the New Day, RK Bro, and the Lucha Brothers.
Drum roll, please.
And the winner is RK Bro.
Oh! That's great.
Anybody want to cash in? Anybody got something to say? It's the first category.
Well, if you could tell me how to earn another one, then I would like to use one. So that's why.
Yes.
Because I want to use this, but maybe too soon.
There is an opportunity to win a couple more chips. Okay. We will have a couple of trivia questions throughout the night by our own bad guy Jack.
Well, that's not fair. My head is always cloudy, so my memory is always forgetful. So to win a trivia question, it might be
that's
hard.
Alzheimer's. That's Alzheimer's.
It may be. That's not nothing to play with. Well, you for sure forget. I do call my son daughter, my daughter's son. So hey, it might be.
That's why it's so important.
Hey,
if you feel like you have the knowledge.
We didn't, Elvis. We didn't.
All right, I'm gonna use my chip. I'm gonna start this bad boy off.
All
There
right.
it is.
Hold on. If we agree with it, do we still lose a chip?
No, if you don't have anything to say, you don't have to cash in to say.
Okay.
All right.
You only cashing in if you're against something.
Okay, I'm a cash in because I have to do this.
You get 60 seconds to say your piece, and I'm
Tell me when.
I'm gonna start the timer right now.
Now I get rated RK Bro has been captivating, and they're new and they're fresh, but to say tag team of the year, their resume doesn't speak for that. All right. It's about not your favorites. It's not about who you like more. It's about the best tag team that's in the ring and outside the ring. And hands down, a shirt that he has on down there that I should have worn today myself. We the ones have had those titles practically the entire year. That in itself speaks for itself. Now, if you want to maybe add in probably Lucha Bros over the Usos for the year they've had, maybe. But to pick RK Bro over the Usos, I find that hard to deal with. But hey, you can't win them all.
All right, that was great. Still had a couple seconds left.
Well said.
Anybody else got a retort? Anybody else have any opposing views? All right, I agree with everything that you had to say. I think that it's pretty.
I just didn't want to catch my chip. I didn't want to catch my chip in.
No,
To
I
go to bed.
understand. Trust
I
me,
feel
I
like you got
understand.
But I definitely disagree. I definitely disagree with Mike. I can see why they got it.
Hmm.
So is
Why
that
they
chip you're
won.
using? Because you
I
talking
was
about
gonna
other
say,
stuff.
I was gonna say,
You know what I mean?
anything more, that's gonna be a chip.
No,
Mike.
no. I ain't saying nothing else.
Lost the chip. That man lost the chip. I
I
don't
was gonna
want to
say,
sit here
you
and
might
look.
want to
That
go
man
ahead.
No,
lost.
I didn't. No, I
That man
didn't.
lost the chip. That man was talking.
All I said was I disagree. I didn't say why I disagreed. I didn't even go into none of that. I just said I disagreed.
Your
He's still
chips are
talking though.
safe. Your chips are safe.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
Mhm.
do. I would like to hear some sort of a retort. And if somebody plays Mikey's goddamn comments again, but I'm spelling my name right, I'm gonna leave the show.
You know, I have to agree with Mike. I completely don't understand why we're posting up his comments. All they are going to be ass kissing to Shayna. Like, I see that every Tuesday. I don't need to see that.
Hey,
I see that on his
Charmaine.
Twitter. I see it on his Facebook. I see it on the L train when I go to fucking New York. I don't need to see him sit here and,
Mikey,
and,
go
and,
away.
and go
Stop being
straight to him,
disrespectful.
okay?
Jack hasn't even said a word.
All right,
No,
only worst fan of Mikey is Elvis, right? Is he here or is he in a
Elvis is here. No, Mikey, listen.
Elvis is here.
I take any kind of film we can get.
Oh, don't forget about George.
A view for Shay is a view for UPR. So keep on watching, Mikey. Just spell my name right.
This is
before I
the
kick
first
your
time I'm
ass.
actually going to say this publicly. Every single Wednesday, except for today was Thursday, but every single Wednesday for 18 weeks, God knows I don't watch this shit. But Captain, as well as Mike Knox, 3X's Hardcore down there, has been reviewing the challenge every single Wednesday for 18 weeks. Unbelievable, right? Highest viewed show on Twitter by far of all 29 shows we have. Highest viewed show on Twitter. So shout out to two of y'all. I have not said it in public, in the chat, privately, but very good job to the
Yeah,
two of you.
partner.
That's all you, girl. That's all you, girl. I'm just here so we don't get fined. That's all. That's it. That's it. But no, if it's okay, Devon, is there any inner? Because I want to be a little bit of a debate if we can probably have one in that retort. If so, maybe you should nominate one person. Maybe Willie, if he disagreed with that, maybe yourself.
I'll allow him the extra 12 seconds you
That I had
on the
left.
clock.
Okay.
Yep, I'll give him the extra 12 seconds, starting right now.
I think they should have got it because typical kayfabe, them being the oddest of odd couples, like a Team Hell No or something like that, and for it to actually be working.
That's it.
Cut him off. But did that actually equate to being the best? That's the thing. We have, if the category says the best tag team, that's in the squared circle and out the square. And don't get me wrong, the Usos didn't win a lot of matches. I mean, during the year with it, I mean, I ain't nobody's bitch kept losing. You know what I'm saying? He's the. But however, they had them titles. They won them titles. That storyline is arguably still, even though they're just a part of it, the best thing in the WWE main roster. At least I believe so. Is the bloodline. So I think that goes inside with being the best tag team. That's just me, but I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I take your opinion.
I'm trying to pay respect to all of us on the show. You know what I mean? So I don't want to keep. I can
that's
talk
fair.
all year.
That's fair. Well, moving on to the next category, Willie, you actually will be telling us about the best feud.
Oh, best feud. The nominees are Roman and Edge, Roman and Cena,
You need me to read it for you? Or are you frozen?
Damn, that man froze.
He is definitely frozen.
There you go.
Which I said is going to be happening quickly during this episode, right? Let me catch up on some of these comments. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Unpopular Review. Yin Air Reward. I'm your consultant, joined by Wrestling Dog Administrator, head of the table, like Dr. Divine, Captain Shakespeare, Ali, Joker, Bad Guy Jack. We're here talking about best of everything, matches, shows, whatever you have it. What's up, UPR family? What's up, Zoli, Harley, Charmaine, Bye, Willie, and Chris? Hugs and kisses. Thank you. Mikey, Atlanta, Executive Grunt, Chris. You can't even spell executive right. Just jealous. Nobody shows love for him the way I show love for the Tribal Queen Shay. If you showing the same love to me as the Tribal Queen Shay, I'll probably go hang myself.
Just
Vincent O'Connell, best tag team is the Luchas this year. Thank you for your opinion. I can't say I agree, but I can't say I disagree. Also, Lucha has been phenomenal this year. Mikey Atlantic now says best feud should be Mike Knox versus me, spelling his name the other way. And I noticed Mike Knox quickly pressed that comment off. And I'm stalling for Willie. Is Willie back? Let's put Willie back. Willie, I will say start from the beginning, but we don't want you to freeze again. So start at the middle.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I can do it over. Just shut up. All right, the best feud. And the nominees are
You only have about 3 minutes of internet.
Roman and Edge, Roman and Cena, Edge and Seth Rollins.
You guys are assholes.
The winner is
Guys
the
are assholes.
winner is
That's my
the
boy.
best feud goes to Edge and Seth Rollins.
Hey.
That was good food.
All right, all right.
I'm
I
so
did vote for
glad.
that. I
I'm
voted
so
for
glad
that.
we got Willie's thing out the way because Lord knows your trial period of internet is over every 3 minutes. So
Just like your trial.
bring them in.
I know, just like your motherfucking trial version of Hair Clip for me. All right, but anyway,
How did
I
we
actually agree with this. For the best feud of this year, just from the storytelling standpoint, on top of the matches that they had, culminating at which was what was it? Hell in the Cell, I think. Yeah, Hell in the Cell. Even them giving us like a little shade of like Pillman and Austin by having Orton and Triple H by having Seth go to Edge house and all that, and him calling Beth. Like the story, the writing behind it was good, just as well as their matches. So I'm glad Edge and Seth won best feud.
Anybody else got anything to say?
That's not chip worthy.
Nope,
I was gonna say hi, Patrick. I'm not using a chip for that, but I'm just gonna say hi, Patrick.
I just want to know how you late without being late. I know I have to make an appearance, so let me run to my house real quick and let everybody see how cold it is.
I just got out of work. I want to be on it. By the time I get home, it'll be too late.
Well, I think you just listen.
Hey, at least he's here now.
He should just
I
listen.
just got out of work.
He should just be listening.
Charmaine says hi, Ron. Mikey says I got something to say. The Tribal Queen Shay's a legend. Hey, shocker! That's what you say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look, you hear that uncomfortable? Thank you. Okay.
No.
All right. So, all right. What we got next? Who's next?
All right, getting back on track. We've got best heel. We got Bad Guy Jack.
I'm sorry, let me just get this all down because shit. So yeah, we're talking about best heels. And the nominees are Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, and the dreadful MJF.
You just gonna say her name like that, Jack? Really? While I'm on the program, that's how you gonna say her name?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
That's how you announced the queen the right way, sir.
Oh my god.
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler.
Ooh, hold on, wait, time out. Can I try that? I'm raising my hand. Can I do that? All right. Hold on.
Just do it.
Hold on. No.
I knew that was set up. You didn't fool me. You didn't fool me. You probably belong to Hufflepuff, don't you?
Damn.
And the winner, I don't know what that means. It's what is? Well, I'm sorry. I want to laugh too. Okay, let's get to the point. The point is Roman Reigns gets the win. He gets the nod, beating the Queen Charlotte Flair, who is apparently the best women ever. Did I do good, Mike? Did I make you proud?
No, you did not. You actually, as a compadre, as a brother, as a friend, you just let me down. Just like I'm not gonna go there.
Why?
I want to talk about your private escapades.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Any
Mike,
more, and that's gonna cost you a chip.
Oh.
Who?
I said any more, and that's gonna cost you a chip.
No, not me. No.
Talk about that man's private affairs.
I didn't bring him up at all.
Creepier and creepier and creepier and creepier and creepier.
Are you on the? Is he on the L?
He does not highlight his comments.
Is Full Nelson on the L?
Oh, creepy, Mikey creep. So creepy. What's the next thing we got going, Devon?
All right. After that, we've got most improved.
This should be easy.
It's a very interesting category because a lot of us have improved on this show. So most improved, the nominees are Liv Morgan, Austin Theory, and Mandy Rose. And the winner is Liv Morgan.
Mike,
Oh, Mike, you break my
opposing
heart.
opinions.
Can
You want to cash in? All right. Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and start your timer.
Yep. I want to say something because I had a conversation with the executive consultant on an episode
Oh
of
my God! Don't highlight his comment. Sorry,
I
Shay.
had a conversation with the executive consultant on SmackDown a long time ago, and I said Liv Morgan was destined to be a main eventer, was destined for greatness, and he said no chance in hell. Give me
what happened 2
my
days ago.
flowers. Give me my flowers.
Excuse Chris.
Give her her
Do
flowers.
I have to cash it? Do I have to cash in a chip to rebuttal to that?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You do.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, chip cash. I got called out. Let me explain something to you, okay? Because I wasn't going to say shit because I didn't vote for Liv Morgan. I voted for Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is the reason why people at all watch NXT. Her and the two chicks behind her are the reason why people watch NXT. And you're going to sit here and tell me Liv Morgan, who came in with a match but cries all the fucking time every time she hits somebody, is the reason? I mean, it's the most improved. She's not even better than Austin Theory. We went from Austin Theory being a disciple to Austin Theory now having sitting at a table with Vince McMahon getting slapped. Like the same thing that's happening to Mikey every week. I don't understand why you think any God-given green earth part of this place, you think that Liv Morgan is more improved. Thank you, Cinnamon Jack. While Liv Morgan is more improved than freaking Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction. Between Mandy Rose and between what's her name, Gigi Dolan.
Liv
I don't
Morgan will be
go to NXT for those three.
Liv Morgan will be
did improve, though.
WWE Women's Champion by next month, and then we can have this conversation again.
She will
So
not
we
be.
better case of do, Captain Shakespeare. Better case of do.
I'll bet Shayna going up there for karaoke next month in New York. I bet Shayna going up there by herself and singing. No help. You by yourself and singing. That is what I bet. Take that bet. If you're so sure about Liv Morgan, right?
That's your 60.
I will take it.
That's Chris.
I was gonna say you have 32 seconds still left from your first cash, and you can say something back if you'd like.
I'll take it.
Oh, she ain't scared. She ain't scared.
Go ahead and go.
She ain't scared.
No, I feel like I'll take the challenge, but I'm done. I've said all I need to say.
Well, you've got 32 seconds still left. I'm keeping track if you don't get to your full 60 seconds. So, all right, wow, fired up over here about most improved.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next we've got best moment with EC. You're up.
Oh shoot, it's me.
It is you.
I did not know that. Best moment.
You wrote it.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, best moment. Here we go. First moment we're going to have is a moment I'm really proud of. I'll have a little bias towards, and that's because I was there, WrestleMania 37, and it was the main event of night one. Bianca Belair defeating Sasha Banks for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Great moment. Energy, electricity, history. A lot of Y's in the ends of those words I'm using. The next moment was CM Punk returning in Chicago. Big shock. But CM Punk returning. Why are you interrupting me? Did you not see the rules?
That was not the best moment. CM Punk returning.
Nobody asked you. Was it the best
moment? But that was not the best moment.
Mute his mic.
We haven't even said it was the actual best moment. That's the nominee.
Right. Can you believe this? Can you believe this guy shows up late and then has to interrupt me? But
a lot of nerve.
Yeah, right. CM Punk returning to wrestling after 7 years. And the final one is John Cena returning at Money in the Bank to confront Roman Reigns. And the winner, if I can get a drum roll, is...
Bang on your big ass forehead.
Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks WrestleMania moment.
Can I chip in? I want to chip in. I want to finish the chip.
You want? Okay, all right. Wrestling Doll is cashing in.
I'm not rebuttaling. I just have something very important to say about this.
Okay.
That very match from night one in WrestleMania 37 is the very reason why I'm here right now.
Hey.
Part of this podcast, and why I have been watching wrestling WWE for the past 8-9 months. It is because of that match that has brought me here with you guys. So it has a very special place in my heart.
Oh,
that's so sweet.
Look at God. Look at God.
No, I can't. I have nothing against that moment. It's a great moment.
Tremendous.
Joker,
it wasn't Phil Brooks getting his name back, though.
Joker, anything you want to say? You look like you're hurting over there.
Taking nothing.
He probably wants to say Eddie Kingston actually have.
Are you cashing in?
Yeah. I'll throw my guitar pick down.
Yeah.
All right, your 60 seconds starts now.
Taking nothing away from that moment because it was an amazing moment. I'm sorry. The feeling and emotion that came from the CM Punk return was something a lot of us never thought would happen, and a lot of us who are huge fans of his never thought we'd see him come back, to a full-time schedule. So, like, the emotion in that building and just feeling that was just like amazing. And I don't know, that one just, as far as like a huge moment that just is something that people are going to remember, I feel like that's just one of those moments. Not saying that Bianca's not, because again, that was an amazing moment, but that CM Punk moment, the electricity was just undeniable.
All right.
Can I put in a chip?
I'm gonna say, have any seconds left? Can I borrow his remaining seconds?
I was gonna say his is done.
Yeah,
so.
I just.
Is that chip number 2?
I understand. Yes, it is, but this is very important, and I said I will waste my chip on it if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get the whole thing about CM Punk 100%. I do like CM Punk a lot, but when you talk about a moment that changes things, I have never seen 2 women that look like me main event anything. And I don't care about a white man who quit, who chose to leave, coming back 7 years later. It doesn't come on the same level as 2 women who look like me getting something that we waited how long? How many years? That's the best moment for me. So that's it. That's all I had to say.
That's why she's the tribal queen. That's why she's the tribal queen.
Wow, that was powerful. That was so powerful.
That's just like President Obama's mic drop.
Oh my God, Shay.
I'm not trying to know what Shay says. I'm just saying that no one gives a crap about CM sucks. So let's go ahead to the next one, Divine Intervention.
I didn't say that.
I thought John was going to say something about Eddie Kingston almost blowing up in the ring.
All right, now.
Wait, what?
Okay. All right, don't get me started on Eddie Kingston.
Oh boy,
that'll cost you a chip, sir.
I will earn another one.
I need a damn trivia question so I can get another chip. I'm having a hard time over here shutting up.
I was about to say, the good news for Shakespeare is that you have not used your full seconds either time, so you actually still have 53 seconds on the clock.
Oh wow!
But I used all my 16.
Willie, it's in your DMs. Check your DMs, man.
Wrestling Doll still had
37
seconds left from her cash in, so you still have a couple seconds left on the board too. Alrighty.
What about me? I didn't use all mine at that time, did I? Did I go back in?
Yes, you did. Yeah, you went back in.
It.
You always
have when you talk a lot.
You went back for seconds.
Damn it, fat boy.
We might have to get a little creative with the extra chips. I'm thinking of something on the fly here, but I want to get a couple extra chips on the board. But let me get through my category first, and then we'll see what we can cook up over here. All right. Male Wrestler of the Year. We've got Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, and Bryan Danielson. And the winner is going to be Roman Reigns.
Makes all the sense in the world.
That's not surprising.
I mean, does anybody? Well, I know somebody who's probably hating on it because I see.
Was that a unanimous vote? Was that the highest rated?
But he
vote?
just cashed in a chip, so why would he say anything now? You know what I'm saying? It's not like Eddie Kingston was up there, but I mean, I think everybody could pretty much agree that it is Roman Reigns. You know, I know the wife thinks it, but I mean, it's cool.
Whether we love him or we hate him, he's still
hey, you know what? I'm not. Gabby's definitely in charge of this thing this night, but I mean, you know, overall it's me. So I have no problem giving you 15 seconds if you want to, you know, make a fool out of yourself. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. Go ahead. You look like you want to say something. Go ahead. 15 seconds though, Gabby. Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. 15 seconds. Go ahead and start.
Yo, every match Danielson has put on since he has been in the ring has been an absolute fucking clinic. Okay, I will not take this. Minoru Suzuki, outstanding. Like I don't have enough time.
He doesn't. But you know what? I'm not even going to truly rebut that. I'm not even going to truly rebut that because I you know, if it wasn't for Roman Reigns, I would say Daniel Bryan. So I'm not going to truly rebut that. But let's
wrestling,
be real.
wrestling, being the best wrestler in the world, just like being the best tag team champions in the world, is not about just what you do in that ring. And when wrestling fans understand, you may say you love wrestling because it was great in the ring, but if they don't have a story to go with it, you will quickly jump to somebody else.
Oh, the storytelling is outstanding as well.
It ain't better than the number one storyteller in the biggest superstar in professional wrestling right now is Roman Reigns.
You know what? I'm adhering to the rules. Go ahead, my love.
Ouch.
You know what?
I think you sounded convincing. I think you sounded convincing.
Me too.
You did to me. I thought you were going to go out there and say some.
I love Daniel Bryan. I'm a Daniel Bella Mark.
Okay. All right. Max Casher spoke. Hey, Divine Intervention. Let's go. What we got?
All right. Next, we've got funniest host, which is going to be.
Hey, can I play some clips?
It's got to be really.
Can I play a clip? Let me play a clip.
They got be who?
I just find this so hilarious, and actually somebody
or Dice man.
Somebody's about to come up, so I gotta stall a little bit. So sit back. I know Willie claims Willie was scheduled to be on the show, but for some reason he made other plans. So but you're gonna have to
I'm here.
Watch this, for now.
What are you chewing?
Because I really would have liked to see what was going to happen if Fuego del Sol is going to lose his car, which he probably will.
What is he going to lose, his mask?
His car. He bet his car on the TNT title for Friday, but it's actually tonight.
What is he driving, Fuego del Sol? He didn't have a job two months ago, and now he's got a car. What is it, an 86 Jalopy? What the fuck is he driving?
No, he's driving a pretty nice Hyundai, actually.
This is bullshit. Miro, why would Miro want that piece of shit?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
He just wants to take things from Fuego.
Unless he's, let's be real, David. Unless Miro is taking the car to fuck Lana in it and then giving it back to Fuego del Sol, there's no fucking reason to want Fuego del Sol's car.
Oh man, you're killing me.
I'm being honest. What's the point of fucking betting his dumb jalopy? Nobody wants Fuego del Sol's car. Not even Fuego del Sol. That's probably why he's selling. He's fucking putting it up for bet.
You're such an asshole.
Stupid Fuego del Sol. I'm done with Fuego del Sol. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm about to crash this fucking car here in the goddamn city. Fucking Fuego del Sol. Such a dumb piece of shit.
Oh my god, you
hate the fucking guy.
But like Mandy, right now Mandy is hot. You know what I mean? And I don't mean physically because I can see the boys going, drool coming out your mouth. But clean the spit up, you nasty. I want to say thank you for watching us, but awful. Hold on.
That champ is here. Yes, girl. Let them know. I want some.
I can't go any further because I don't have wireless headphones. I'm gonna get wireless headphones because it's gonna make this a lot better. Charmaine, I won't say you cheated. I know you cheated. I know you have someone backstage that told you something. And I want you to know on Sunday you're gonna drop the title to the bad guy because there's no way this year is ending with you as champion. I don't care that everyone else is happy for you. This is ridiculous. I don't know how you won. I don't know what you did, but I know you cheated. I knew you cheated. And then you sing karaoke with me and lie to my face. Disgusting.
I'll say this. I'll go more into detail what you meant. So when I was watching Survivor Series yesterday, we were like, somebody was like, Roman's going to lose by WrestleMania. Yes, lose by WrestleMania. Who's going to do it? I said, look at that roster, right? That's still huge, even with them cutting 60 people this year, right? Still a large roster. Who do you see believably being able to beat Roman Reigns?
Boa
is so bad they got rid of her the Mortal Kombat character on the throne. That's how bad it is. Like she said, F this, fire me. I'm already fired. Like, go ahead and release me. My rumors are her soul went into the egg. But realistically speaking, Drew McIntyre could be the one to challenge Roman Reigns for Universal Championship. Why? Drew McIntyre will be Universal Champion next year. Here we go. Maybe I'm sour with this because y'all seem to love licking his ass. I'm excited for Xia Li kicking Charlotte's ass and claim the title now back to Raw Talk. Ruby, you running this show now? Do I need to retire? Stevie retire?
Xia Li better stay her ass far away from Charlotte. Once
Xia Li was looking so dominant in NXT. Yeah, I'm going to tell another Boa joke. Xia Li was looking so dominant in NXT. Then they said she turned around. She said, "Hey, why is Bowen still here? I mean, I thought he was just transitioning to here." And he was like, "Oh no, he's going to be around." She got on the phone. She called Vince and said, "Hey, Vince, right?" And then she spoke Chinese, and then somehow it translated to put me on Raw SmackDown immediately. I ran a job out to Charlotte. We're going to skip that category. That's what we're going to do because not all the players are here. So we're going to skip that category and go to the next one.
Alrighty. We've got best return after that. We've got Patrick.
Patrick, who dipped out. So we're going to skip that category. Oh, hold up. Oh, there he is. Big Daddy Cool. There he is.
There's the coolest of the daddies.
Hi, everybody.
Ooh, I can only have 10 people on here. Amazing. Oh, well, Barbara, go ahead. Take it away. Funnies.
All right. So the nominees for the funniest host here on UPR are Bad Guy Jack, Big Daddy Cool down there, and right next to me, the executive consultant. Ooh. And the winner is, if I can have a drum roll, please. And the winner is Big Daddy Cool.
Yay! Thank you.
That clip of you with Fuego del Sol, that was the first clip I saw when I was reviewing SmackDown, and it killed me when I saw it.
Yes,
and it kills me every single time. It is
hilarious.
So funny. And working with you, you are hilarious.
Oh, yes, man.
Oh,
I can get you some tissues.
I want to thank all of you. You guys are amazing. We have a great team here.
What a dick.
Do you want to thank the Academy?
I do remember this. This was hilarious.
I want to thank.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to thank the Academy. I want to thank all the people that voted for me. I want to thank Fuego del Sol. No, I don't actually want to thank him for anything because he's good
no,
for
but
nothing.
he gave you the funniest clip.
I want to thank John. Listen, let's be real. I gave myself the funniest clip because he just gave me the fodder. John Moxley, I want to thank him for being a good for nothing deadbeat. He's always also good for comedy fodder as well. Pretty much all of AEW. AEW just really roused me up. I love AEW.
Do you?
No, he doesn't. He hates AEW. That's why he's not reviewing it anymore.
Willie did not make the final. Willie made the pre-nominations, but did not make the final nominations.
So I see why they've kept us so far apart. Oh my god!
So did Mike Knox. Willie and Mike Knox both were in the pre-nominations. If that makes sense.
No, I love AEW. It's just
I even tell you who was.
Hey, hold up! This is my Kanye moment. Hey, Taylor Swift. Yeah, she was nice. She had the album. Yeah, but Beyonce, nah, man, that album was fire. Hey, Steve. Yeah, man. What? Yeah, I'm glad, man. Yeah, I'm glad you won with my brother. But Chris, you got more than what? Than me or Mike as funny? Are you serious? But I ain't like, no, I'm just playing.
I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed that you've been on the internet for 5 minutes. So it's like you had Elvis in there for a while. But I made the final nominations, but Steve and Ron were like neck and neck until the very end. I was distant third place, if that makes you feel better.
I almost fell out of my chair there.
Go to the next category. Skip Patrick.
Chris sucks.
Skip Patrick.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, I was gonna offer an opportunity to win an extra chip.
Ooh.
Let's bring it.
I got the answer. It's Jeff Hardy.
Oh my god.
Too soon, man.
What is up? What is up?
Way too soon.
All right. It's a trivia question, and it's multiple choice. So, Is
you did
there?
better than me. Good.
Jeez, is there a way to chime in? I guess. All right. I'm going to ask the question, and I'm scared because I'm afraid everybody's going to jump in and try to answer all at once. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody send it
Private?
privately.
Okay.
Yes. All right. The question is, which gimmick match did Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns never compete in?
Oh.
I'll read it again. Which gimmick match did Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns never compete in? And the choices are an ambulance match, an inferno match, a last man standing match, or a Hell in a Cell.
Damn it.
Ambulance match.
He cheated. He cheated.
Inferno match.
He cheated.
Yo, take it easy, Bruce Banner. Damn.
He cheated.
All right, I've got one correct answer on the board.
He cheated.
2 correct answers on the board.
He cheated.
Chris
Or,
Drink.
no, I'm sorry. I only have one correct
Wait.
answer so far.
Are you checking the private chat of this thing? Because we there's
Yes.
answers in the private chat. Okay.
Yes,
Cool,
yes.
cool.
All right.
I'm checking.
All right. I'm gonna if you guys will give me a second, so I'm gonna move on in the show, and then I'm gonna tally up who all got the correct answer, and I will let every winner know. Everybody who got the right answer will get a chip.
Oh, okay. I was about to say because Mike was getting a curse out through our morning.
Oh my God, who's on the Facebook page of it right now?
That is always Steven. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Next category is going to be presented by Steven. That's going to be worst pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Oh, that's be interesting.
Worst pay-per-view. Hold on, I gotta pull out my notes. Hold on a second. I forget.
Such a professional.
Thank you.
This guy's a professional.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to all of you the UPR worst pay-per-view of the year, and the nominees are Extreme Rules, Backlash, and Royal Rumble. Why are there only WWE picks here? Why is there not an AEW one?
I wonder why.
Who voted for this? Did Dave
Because they
Meltzer
were all
vote for
good.
this? Dave Meltzer paid you. Tony Khan paid you guys off, huh?
I wish.
Go. I don't have the winner though, so.
Well, it'll get sent to you soon. So.
Mike is saying something, but I think he's on mute. I don't know if he's.
What the hell was that?
Mm-hmm.
I farted. I'm sorry. That was
tremendous.
What the heck?
Well, so who reads the winner?
I forgot somebody didn't make the prenups. So look at your private chat. Look at your DM. And you see the winner.
Yeah.
Look at the DMs you're getting slid into.
Don't do that.
Which DM?
I just did.
Oh, got you. All right.
Go.
All right. And the winner is. By the way, since this is the year-end review, I just want to say one thing real quick. Regardless of the speculation that has been talked about today regarding Jeff Hardy, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that Roman Reigns punched this man in the back of the head so hard that he rolled out of the ring, went home crying, and never showed back up. Thank you. And the winner for worst pay-per-view is Extreme Rules.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
It was the worst pay-per-view I'd ever seen. It was not extreme enough. The only thing that was extreme was Roman and Finn Balor's match. That's it. Yeah. Everything else was just like a normal day.
Extreme abs match?
And not for nothing. Not that I'm the biggest AEW fan, but they did not have a bad pay-per-view this year. Except for I wasn't a fan of Full Gear.
What are you talking about? You were like throughout this year you've turned into the biggest AEW mark.
Does anybody want to give up their thing for Charmaine? She's a little disappointed she couldn't do the best, funniest host she wanted to do it. Does anybody want to give up their shit? No. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What we got next?
Oh, get out!
I was gonna say I have the winners. The winners. I'll let you guys know who won an extra chip. The answer was Inferno match.
B.
So the administrator got an extra one. Shakespeare got one. All Elite Joker, you got one. Willie got one. Bad Guy Jack, executive consultant. Congratulations to everybody who won an extra chip.
We're so
Can I have a
smart.
second? Can I have a second just to say I'm the person that talks the most in
Oh
UPR?
yes, and Mike,
I
I'm
haven't-
sorry, I saw your answers B. I saw your answers B.
Cheated.
Okay. So I'm the person that talks the most, and I have not said shit throughout tonight except for this.
Where
So
do you-
I'm
where-
proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm just
Where
proud
do
of
you
myself.
talk the
I'm not
most
proud of
at?
myself.
Where do you talk the most at? Because
Every
people-
episode where you call me after.
Oh no,
tell me I
that's true.
talk
That's
the
true.
most.
That's true. You're right. You're right. I take it back. I'm gonna tell you a behind the scenes story. So the first episode I had Divine and only Joker on. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put somebody with them. I put I put Stefan with them. I watched the show. 90% of this conversation was all the ministry and talking. Divine sitting there like, oh, this guy ever gonna? She's too nice to say it. Bless her heart. Is this guy ever gonna shut the fuck up and only Joker? Just waiting for a commercial to play so he can vape. It was the funniest thing I've seen. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was such a good time. What's going on next? What's going on next?
All right, next we have
And Charmaine, no, I'm sorry.
the most misused female talent, and that's going to be presented by Mike. Mike, I think you're muted, my friend.
Yeah, your mic's not working or something, bro.
I think he yelled
I'm
too
muted.
high.
Here I am.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
He doesn't even need a mic. I don't know why his little.
Most misused female, and the nominees are the beautiful, vivacious Flamay Min-Young herself.
Hey.
Amen.
All right.
Production value came with pictures.
Listen, number 2 on this list, and if I had to vote, which I did have a vote, Shayna Basler, hands down. If they lose this girl to somebody else, she's the best woman in the world, not named Charlotte Flair. And then how this girl made on the list, and I'm all pro-black, like I'm all elite wrestling. Big Swole, really? There's nothing to use when you're not even. I'll leave it right there. But there's your 3 nominees right there for the Unpopular Review Most Misused Female of the Year award. And the winner is
Jade Cargill.
Shayna Basler.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, this girl, hands down, is not being utilized to her potential. She was a beast. I mean, if anything, thank Ronda Rousey for this girl, if nothing else, being as close as they were and how it took place. Shayna Basler, hands down, should be never misused the way she's been misused this entire year. So,
Anybody want to cash in?
No argument
Anybody
here.
have anything to
Completely
say?
agree. I mean, an argument can be made with Naomi, in my opinion, but I don't disagree.
Oh, Big Daddy
You
Cool.
get 2 chips, Big Daddy Cool, so that's going to be one of them.
Yep. All right, I'm going to
I'm a
start
bur-
your 60-second timer.
60 seconds?
That's
Yep.
what
It's a
we
minute, so go ahead.
Good God. You go now? Start now?
Well, start now.
Oh, listen here. I think that Shayna should not be even in this category. The true winner of this category should be Swole. And not only that, the person that really didn't even get nominated, should be Jade Cargill. AEW has missed the boat on Jade completely. She should be booked as Goldberg back in the late 90s, and AEW has missed the boat completely. Shayna Basler has made us laugh. She has made us cry. Remember those funny skits where she was going to clothes shopping with Nia? That shit was hilarious. She introduced us to Reggie. And as recently, she just punched 2 jabrones out of WWE. So she's doing great. She's not misused. She's perfect. She punched. Who was it?
It was Nia Jax and Eve Marie.
5 seconds.
Exactly. She just punched 2 jabrones out of here and did us all a favor. Thank you, Shayna. You're not misused. You're perfectly cast. It's Jade Cargill.
All right. It's a powerful statement. And anybody have anything to say in return?
I have a retort in time because it ain't gonna be that long. I don't need that much time.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you 15 seconds.
All right. As a man who loves all black pro wrestler women, I love Jade Cargill. She is too green to be misused when she shouldn't be being used as much as she's being used, period. I love her. She's a great talent. She's a great look, but wrestling, people, is the name of the business, and Jade Cargill needs help.
From what I've seen,
all right.
Yeah, I can't.
I agree. She needs help, and I would love to offer my services to help her.
Look, my wife said she wouldn't kick her out of the bedroom. When your woman says
I don't know what woman would kick her out of the bedroom. First of all, they can't. But second of all, like, come on, she is the perfect picture of you walk in the bar and this woman does this to your man. What do you do?
Yeah, she's not going to my
Joker, I saw your hand up. Were you cashing in?
Oh no, I was just agreeing about you.
Oh, okay. All right. Big Daddy Cool, what do you got?
So two things. One, just real quick. Mike, I completely agree.
Rebuttals?
But if she was booked like Goldberg, she wouldn't be exposed as
I
being
agree.
green.
That I agree with too. I've said
Bing
that.
bong.
You listen to Around the Block with Mike Knox, don't you?
You see
I do
the
Intelligent
person in your
Wrestling
yard.
fan, of course.
Monday
Everybody
at 6
listens to
p.m.
Around the Blocks
Okay.
with Mike Knox, which is every single Monday. Him and DJ at 6:00 p.m. every Monday. Intelligent Wrestling fan. No Elvis, no Mikey. Divine
I do
Intervention. We
agree
got
with
next.
All right, next we've got Best Rookie, and that's going to be Wrestling Doll.
Bing bong.
Anyways, so the nominees for Best Rookie are from
Tell 'em.
NXT, Carmelo Mello Hayes, Mello Don't Miss, the Breaker Braun Breaker from NXT, and AEW's very own Dante Martin. And the winner is, drumroll please, Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, that was my vote.
All I know is there was
Anybody
3
got
brothers in
anything to
there, so you
I was
couldn't
about to
lose.
say, anybody got any hot takes? Anybody cashing in?
It was 3 brothers. I was going for anybody.
Mello don't miss.
Well, guess what? I'm going to cash in.
Whoa. Hey, before you cash in, I'm actually going to step out and let somebody on. But after you finish doing it, go back to Patrick's and let this young lady do it, okay? If she speaks, because I have a feeling she's not even there. Like, look at her. She looks like
Oh my god.
Oh, is Elvis on?
No.
I thought it was Tupac.
No. You're right. You guys are horrible.
All right, Charmaine, I give you your chance. Go ahead, Gabby.
Damn.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm going to start my own 60 seconds. Here we go. I'm not familiar with who actually won. Ever since NXT moved away from the original colors of, black and gold, I really haven't followed that promotion. So I can't say anything about who actually won. But I do want to take 45 seconds to talk about Dante Martin. Because as a young black athlete, this man has come over so much. His brother getting injured, part of a tag team, having to make himself a solo star who really nobody knew other than the Top Flight going against the Young Bucks that one time. And then he got injured shortly after that. So all I'll say personally is that I am a huge fan of his, and I can't wait to see where he takes the wrestling industry in the future.
Divine, do you think you used the word star there? So you see star in this guy? What in his outside of the ring ability shows star? Just curious.
It's too young to say outside of the ring. He needs a lot of work when it comes to promos and his presence and everything. And I think that's why it's so smart of them to put him with somebody like a Team Taz and let him, really build that repertoire. But inside the ring, yes, I 100% see a star.
So I think they messed him up when they left him. They should have kept him with Leo Rush.
With the swerve this week, it seems like that is the play. So,
well, you know what? Yesterday I wasn't able to have power in my beautiful home. So,
oh no. Well, the swerve was in the battle royal. Yeah. He screwed over Ricky Starks and showed his true colors.
I thought Ricky Starks was on his way out of the Team Taz though, so that might be a double swerve.
No, he's the FTW champion. Okay, yeah. That's the guy.
The future Rock. I got you.
Well, hey, that's what he wants to be, and he looks good. I can't say anything about that. He looks real good.
I can't argue that. You're a female, so.
All right, moving on.
Share safe if any arguments with Mike happen.
Mike, you
No. I was just curious. I don't have to win in that fight. They all was brothers. I can care less. They all won. We all won. We did it, Brooklyn.
All right, next we've got Willie presenting Worst Feud.
Oh shit! How the internet gonna hold up?
It ain't going out. It ain't going the fuck out. It ain't going out.
Mike. You're horrible.
As I come to the podium, and the nominees for Worst Feud is. You have the Pinnacle versus Inner Circle, and Naomi versus Sonya Deville. Christian. Oh, and the winner is Pinnacle versus Inner Circle.
You said worst.
Agree with this.
Worst feud. Yes, this is worst feud.
Worst feud.
Pinnacle.
I don't agree with this. And I guess I got to cash my own damn
Yeah,
chip in
yeah,
on this
you got
one.
it. All right. Well, look, you haven't cashed one in yet, so all right.
The
Your 60
Pinnacle
seconds
versus
starts now.
the Pinnacle versus the Inner Circle. I mean, we got the stadium match. No, that wasn't from that one. My bad. Belay my last. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got the we had a good feud with them, man. They was fucking each other up, man. Compared to Sonya. Hold on, man. Compared to Sonya and Naomi, who ain't really ain't done nothing. Like, how y'all gonna vote the Pinnacle versus Inner Circle? Like,
I didn't vote
man,
that, brother.
we need a recount. Like, what the hell is going on, man?
Can I do my 30 seconds?
But yeah, man, and I just don't agree with it. I ain't know. I mean, that's some shit. That's all. No, man.
I agree with you, brother.
All right.
I want to do my 30 seconds for my other use.
Okay. All right. You've got 37 seconds on the board. Ready, go.
All right. So at least the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle have had some fights and wrestled in the ring. Naomi and Sonya haven't done shit. And when Naomi and Sonya have done anything, it's Sonya fucking over Naomi because she can't handle Naomi. And it's getting real old. And I want to see Naomi fuck her up in the ring and not have any special plans to screw her over, which we all know is going to happen.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it.
I use my chip.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
So my only thing is I like this feud between Sonya and Naomi because it's a slow burn. You know, everything doesn't have to be instant. And also, it's the first time anybody gives a crap about Naomi right now, unfortunately, sadly. And yeah, I mean, it makes me want to see the match more. Like, you know, it's building up. I like build-ups. So I appreciate it. It's the first time I've given a crap about Naomi in a very long time. And I don't watch Sheila, so I don't even know what those people are. I just said them because they was the opposite of Naomi. So
Captain Shakespeare, just look at her.
That's
beautiful.
That's bad right there.
But that's not a rivalry, though. I'm sorry. That it hasn't even begun enough to be a rivalry. That's another thing. So I agree with y'all, both you young ladies. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see it happen, but it hasn't even. The pot still even ain't even.
You say it's a slow burn. The candle's burning out.
Wow. Listen, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait. I've waited long enough. I've waited for Finn Balor to have a damn WWE Championship match for like. So listen, I have patience. So yeah.
I don't. Not for those two.
All right.
Daddy DeVille can't do no wrong.
Got a lot to
what was Patrick's one? What was his?
That's
Big Daddy
gonna
Cool wants
be
to use another
best
chip.
return.
No, I don't want to.
Big Daddy Cool's trying to use a
I was
chip.
gonna say, Big Daddy Cool, what did you want? What was you?
No.
I don't want to use a chip. I don't want to use it. I just want to say two.
There's no chip. That category had the least amount of nominations, and we stayed way on the one too
I'm
long.
not talking about the category. I just want to say
if it's Jeff Hardy, I don't want to hear it either.
It's not about Jeff Hardy. One, I want to say I'm just looking around the screen. There's a lot of people that got dressed up for tonight. I see the captain. I see Chris decided to wear a collared shirt instead of his old beat up wife beater. Stefan is dressed up. Jack's wearing a tie. Everybody looking good.
Hey, Chris Carla drowsy as shit. Chris Carla drunk as shit.
Wait, what?
And the second thing is
lazy as shit.
It's getting real heavy right here because I got all of Mike's gold just weighing me down. I mean, Jesus.
Wrong side.
It's too heavy here.
There you go.
Thank you. That's all.
All right.
The gold is dripping on me.
Best return.
Oh
Lord.
Too much gold. That's old Hollywood Squares.
There's some
gold.
Gold all in my chain. Wow. Pop the Molly. I'm sweating. Woo!
That was really a damn
You're doing more than sweating over here popping mollies. You're going to be more than sweating.
The song was a cultural reset.
EC, did you want to still do best return?
I got it. As I walk to the podium, as my brother Stephen Willie Beeman once said, the best return. The nominees are John Cena, Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch, CM Punk,
What is
and Brock Lesnar. And the winner is. I'm gonna cash in on this shit. CM Punk. I'm gonna cash in on this shit. I'm catching on this shit.
Okay, all right.
Holy Sugar told me the same damn thing.
Hold
right.
on, who won?
60
Who won?
CM Punk won.
The best in the world, baby.
And the administrator is cashing in, so let's give him his 60 seconds.
I'm
and
catching
go.
the fucking because we waited 7 goddamn years, and I think somebody said there's a white man that decided to quit, right? And then we versus the white man decided to show up the fuck up for work. Brock Lesnar coming back, the biggest, arguably the biggest return WWE had this fucking year at SummerSlam. How the fuck are we comparing that to CM Punk? I'm sorry, I'm a CM Punk fan. I'm a CM Punk fucking mark. But in terms of selling merch, moving tickets, it's Brock Lesnar. It's Brock Lesnar. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar all fucking day. I have no clue. I have no fucking clue why we are like this whole CM Punk thing is just out of fucking hand, out of fucking pocket. I don't know how y'all guys 7 years. My interest for him died about 4 years ago. Why the fuck are we still talking about this dude?
Me and Brock have the
How
same
many
flannel.
seconds I got left?
10
How many
seconds?
seconds I got left from the first one?
You made it through all the way through your first one, so it'll be another
Oh,
cash. Cashing
I'm
in.
cashing again.
All right,
Yeah.
60 seconds. Let's go.
Hey, Stefan, I gotta disagree with you. Like, did you see like that crowd? Like when CM Punk came out, like it was a guy fucking crying, young. Like it was like he was like at a Michael Jackson show. Like you remember seeing the old Michael Jackson concerts where Mike come out on the stage and motherfuckers just go.
I cry every time.
Don't do that.
Or grown men like.
Don't do that. Don't compare it to my Michael.
Every time Finn Balor comes out. Okay.
Like Slim, they were going. They were going. Oh no, I'm just saying the response, like the reaction of the crowd, like Slim, like AEW was able to pimp that for like 5 more weeks to keep being in Chicago, young. Like, and it was the same. That's like the equivalent of like Edge coming out during the Rumble and damn near about to cry. Like, I'm sorry, young. CM Punk got it hands down best return this year. I'm sorry.
Can I how many more seconds do I got? How many more seconds do I got?
Hold on. Who was that? I'm sorry.
That was Mike. I was going to say I just wanted to sidebar real fast, but it's if I don't have.
I was going to say you have 2 chips left, Mike. You got 2 chips left.
All right, just time me, please, if you can on this one. I don't even need it all. I just want to pick it back a little bit.
And go.
All right. Again, guys, it's not about what we like the most. It's the category. It's without question, CM Punk coming back was the biggest, not just moment. It was the biggest moment in wrestling. It's not close. Whether you like the company or don't like the company, like the guy, don't like the guy. What you saw, what you witnessed was proof in the pudding. So come get a taste. I know that you love it from the smile on your face. So,
can I get like 15 seconds? Like you said it yourself, you said the biggest return WWE had. Like CM Punk was the biggest return wrestling has had in a while.
Yeah.
Like that brought people back from not watching wrestling. Like
it made me pay attention to AEW more just because, and I was watching AEW, but you know what I mean? I don't know, just certain guys are certain things, and CM Punk's that guy. And right now he's not the same CM Punk, but he's that moment, was on a Friday night.
You know, I just want to throw in a quick commentary about some people confuse me with CM Punk since we both have the same amount of gray hair on our chin.
Oh my God.
Let me see that tattoo. Let me see your tattoo.
It is amazing how you always find a way to chime in real quick without actually hitting a chip. Like, I just want to make sure you know that.
Well, it's never,
don't think I have not paid attention to that. Gabby, what's the next one, please?
It's never about what we're even talking about.
That too.
Right.
Then there's that.
Next is going to be best duo. But I know the person who was supposed to do it is not here.
Well, that person shouldn't be here ever.
Correct. I'm going to. Who's the person that was supposed to do it?
Patrick.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably Snow.
Oh yeah, I did want him. So I'll take it. The best duo is.
Damn it, Patrick! Take an Uber.
It's wrong.
So we have Ronald and you remember earlier I said timeout, right? And then your ass was quiet. And now you know, and I let you have your free joke with my collar shirt, right? And then your ass wanted to say something. So you're back to timeout. Shut the fuck up. All right, so best duo, right? Best duo, we have Ron and Shayna. We have Chris and Steve. Oh, I can't do this shit. God, because I'm in this. All right, you're back.
Nah, you son of a bitch.
Okay, just pick whoever isn't in the category and have them present it.
Yeah, it's gonna be Willie. Willie, do this.
It's gonna be best duo.
Best dude.
Hold up.
Bad guy
Nazi
Jack.
Captain Shakespeare.
Hold up. You don't even know what they are. Like,
Mike
I'm
Nazi
sitting-
DJ.
All right, there you go.
All right, Chris and Steve, Ron and Shay, and Bob and Stefan. And the winner is, as I said before,
No, stop. Back.
it was Bad Guy and Shay, it was Chris and Steve, and Bob and Steph.
Wait, who's the winner?
And the winner
Oh.
is Bad Guy and Shay.
What?
Yay!
What?
Where did Mike go?
He got me.
I mean, we get the floor to talk, right? I'm not using a chip or anything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't really have a chip. I have a dime. Honestly, on Tuesdays, I was paired with her, in April. We were a great duo. Honestly, this category is a waste of everyone's fucking time. There was nobody that's going to beat us. But I'm done talking.
Damn.
I'm done talking as I humbly give the floor to the captain who, damn, she's great. The floor is yours.
I'm happy. I'm really glad. I think we have such a great, we bounce off each other so well. So
Like a ball.
I'm happy other people see that too. So thank you.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use a chip.
Congratulations, guys.
Okay.
Go ahead. Why are we giving him a chip? Why are we giving him a chip? Why are we giving him a chip?
All right. No. We got
Go ahead, Steph. Go ahead, Steph. Defend me and Chris. Go ahead, Steph.
I was joking. I don't show up nearly enough for me to stand up for myself right now.
Go ahead and defend me and Chris,
No,
Steph.
no,
Go
we
ahead.
do, we have fun.
I like you
No, I
guys.
was joking. I don't need 60 seconds. I got it.
All right. We'll keep.
I
it
didn't
moving
make the final fucking cut.
then.
Not neither
No,
one of the
they're trying to be
motherfucking
a
shows I
defensive.
fucking do. Do you know who the fuck I am?
It says it right there.
God.
That
But
is
yo,
a tape.
congratulations all bullshit aside. You know I fuck with you motherfuckers right there. Y'all my motherfuckers. So I ain't nobody fucking losing shit. You know
Death
what
row
I'm
for
saying?
life.
But I ain't make the damn final cut.
Yeah, that was rude. You
We
really
make
just.
the cut in our hearts.
In our hearts.
Yes,
I'm
you did.
sorry.
I'm
In
not
our hearts
bleeding.
for sure.
Give out viewers awards, Elvis. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like your punk ass, but I would give you one for being most annoying.
Oh, guys. I got breaking news. CM Punk quit again. So,
God damn it, Phil.
So
Damn.
now he says,
And
I'm not
y'all
gonna-
gave him
he
the return
just
award.
says breaking news instead of I'm gonna chime in real quick. He's
Breaking
still
news,
gonna get his shit.
You
He's
gotta
still
wait
gonna get his
another
shit in on
7
every
years.
freaking category.
Yeah,
What's
yes.
the next
We have
one?
to wait another
Next
7
one.
years.
Next one. We're going to Wrestling Doll for best match.
Ooh. That should have been
All
the last.
right.
That should have been the last category right there.
There's still some spicy ones coming up.
Plenty of spice.
Ooh, spice.
And we're sprinkling all
I
over.
did have spicy noodles today.
Mm.
I didn't have anything spicy today because I was really good. Anyway,
Who just shorted themselves?
Y'all are
Oh,
just
spicy noodles.
I already deal with that enough. Anyways, match of the year. We got Edge versus Rollins at Hell in a Cell in Crown Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Banks
Hey,
versus
yo.
Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 37. Roman Reigns versus Edge.
Stack them, smash them, stack
Brian.
them.
And Brian at WrestleMania. And then you got Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson at AEW Dynamite.
Oh, shit.
And the winner is Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega.
Motherfucker.
Wait, what?
Voted for.
The only reason why I'm confused is because this is the only one I did not watch.
That's what
So I don't know
voted
how that
for.
match went. So I'm very thoroughly confused.
So
I'm
I
not
went-
going to chip in.
I was
Oh,
there.
it's good, though.
I was there live and I went to go get a hot dog. True story.
When the Hardy
True
Boys
story.
were
Was the hot
at
dog
WrestleMania
good?
in Orlando, I peed on somebody next to me because I was in the bathroom. And the music hit,
Okay,
and
I
I
might
turned
have to say
with my thing out, and was like on his
screaming.
leg.
I might have to
Alright,
say something only because I'm thoroughly confused. Other than besides the Bianca and Sasha Banks match, Seth Rollins and Edge in Hell in a Cell was one of the best matches of the year. And you
Tell
can
'em.
ask the consultant because I was watching it with them. I was on the edge of my seat the
Tell 'em.
entire time. And I was
Don't sound like
so
a safe
rooting for
seat.
Edge to win, and he was rooting for
I
Rollins to
think
win
some
because
people
that's what he
gotta
does.
watch Edge versus Daniel versus Roman back because that match was absolutely insane.
I do have to watch that one too.
I was gonna say,
They made
Administrator,
a
you wanted
t-shirt
to
out of
cash
it.
a chip. You wanted to
Hey,
cash
yo.
a chip.
I'm going to cash a chip.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to cash a chip because I got something to say.
Hold up. Time out. Administrator was first. You can cash in your chip when he is done.
Bing bong.
You put me in charge.
I'm not fighting you. Go ahead.
Period. I'm sorry.
Thank you. There was a lot of great matches, obviously, but I was literally supposed to be at All Elite Wrestling for this actual pay-per-view, and I couldn't make it. School shit. But hearing about the atmosphere, of the match, and just like from friends that were there, just rewatching the match, it had kind of everything a wrestling fan wants. It had two people that we've wanted to see wrestle for arguably years and talked about it, just going at it for 30 minutes to a draw. And it's like we can't decide which one is better. And they're both at the top of their games. And now that Kenny's out, we're going to have to wait for part 2 of that match. So it's something that is going to be a slow build to get back to. So I think this is one of the best matches here. Not taking anything away from Roman. And also, Bryan was in the one with Roman and Edge as well. So something could be said about him making magic with anybody he's in the ring with.
Facts.
So, I mean, arguably, I don't see any of these matches as bad matches, but I put this one over a little bit more just because he's going to a new company and establishing himself there, and it was amazing.
All right, that's
He also
time.
lost.
EC?
So I'm going to say this really, really quick, okay? I mean, we had some great matches this year. People might want to hate on this year because of the releases and everything else that happened negatively, but we had some great matches.
People get fired every day, B.
Roman, yeah, I heard that. Roman versus Kevin Owens, Roman versus Cesaro. I like Roman versus Ray Hell in the Cell match. It wasn't a match, but I like Roman just tossing Dominic Mysterio. Roman versus Brock, Sasha versus Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair at Crown Jewel was a great match.
Was good too.
There were so many good matches. Roman and Cena, Edge and Rollins, both times. Edge versus Roman Reigns. Edge versus Randy Orton. He's had a lot. I make a case that Edge can be Superstar of the Year, right? But my favorite match of this year was Roman versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan. My favorite match that I saw personally, but just for the moment, was Sasha versus Becky Lynch. Sasha versus Bianca Belair. But I can't take anything away from Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan. I did not like that match because I didn't like how Daniel Bryan was going, but it deserved to win match of the year. There you go.
Great work. Man, that was good.
What's the next thing?
This just saying Daniel Bryan wins no matter what.
All right, next we've
Except
got
against Roman.
Best pay-per-view from the captain.
Oh.
Best pay-per-view. Oh, goodness. Okay. So the nominations are Crown Jewel, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, All Out, and Double or
No
Nothing.
bias.
No,
No
Double
bias.
or Nothing.
Whatsoever.
Those are. Oh my God. Really? Why did you give me this?
Really? Say it.
All Out.
Oh.
Oh, all out. All right.
Wow.
I didn't see that one either, so I can't say. I don't watch a lot of All Elite, as you can see.
Category. Oh my God.
I don't watch a lot of All Elite.
I wasn't thinking when I gave you that category. But actually, I'm glad I gave it to you because the look on your face just to say All Out was probably the worst it would have been for anybody else. I mean, I would have regurgitated a little in my mouth. I thought the pay-per-view was a little overrated, but it was still very good. And once again, also deserves. I'm not cashing the chip. It just deserves to win pay-per-view of the year. Even though my personal favorite was SummerSlam.
Yeah, anybody want to cash in? Anybody got long enough to make a rant out of it?
I'm good.
No? All right. Okay.
Somebody said Double or Nothing. I'm like, what? That was nominated for a Plexi.
Cash
for
in
worst
on the
pay-per-view?
win.
Just a
Cashing in
little.
on the win.
Just a little bit. Shit was fire. All right, that was it.
Joker, you should have hit Steve's chime in real quick.
Yeah,
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Shit was fire.
Done.
It's
Breaking
okay. I
news.
got rollover minute.
Let me go ahead and reset real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, watching Unpopular Review. End of the year awards. You will have a lot of people on here. If you watch Monday, if you watch Tuesday, if you watch Wednesday, you watch Friday, you will see one of our faces, Executive Consultant, Wrestling Doll, Administrator, Captain Shakespeare, Head of Table, Mike Knox, Bad Guy, Jack, All Elite, Joker, Divine Intervention, Big Daddy, Cool, Stephen Willie, Billy, Beeman. You're watching us live on Twitch. You're watching us live on Twitter. You're watching us live on YouTube. You're watching us live on Facebook. Please make sure, if you have not done so already, like, love, and share this to all of your wrestling timelines and groups. As Patrick would say, tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure somebody is watching us right here on every kind of channel we're on. Chris Harris, Michael Dub, period. Facebook Unpopular Review, YouTube Unpopular Review. And speaking of which, we actually just opened up our own gaming channel, Unpopular Review Gaming, on YouTube. And make sure you also pay attention to our sister channel, Entertainment, UPRE, which is having an episode right now talking about Gremlins as they continue their Christmas episode. So
that was a good movie.
I'm about to go in there and do some double dipping.
That's right.
It's a lot to do.
Let's go feed some gremlins on the other channel.
I got a water hose.
What do we have next? Divine Intervention. Hey, let me shout out. Divine Intervention is the newest member here at Unpopular Review, and she is doing a phenomenal job hosting. After the first one, hey, Gabby, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. I'm putting you on the spot. But when I had you do your first episode, right? I felt so sorry for you that I had you on with the administrator. He was taking up so much time that I said I'm gonna make her the host of this special episode because I trust her to do it. And so I wanted to thank you and your husband here who doesn't know good wrestling. But I would thank you very much for the hospitality y'all showed me. For the hospitality y'all showed me about 3 weeks ago when I came over there and had some drinks with y'all and kicked somebody's ass in Super Smash Brothers. So I appreciate that.
Because I got that championship, boy.
I never get invites. I live in the city. I live in the city. The crew hang out together. How come the Orlando crew can hang out together? I got a wife. I got a car. I got money. I got bud.
I was gonna say, we plan to be down there for Revolution in the Orlando area. So
yeah, we all sit together. You know what, Mike? I told you we're going. I'm going to get my girl and I. We're going to have a double date with you. Like because Mike always act like he never invited you. He never goes anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He's a homebody.
A man after my own heart.
Facts.
All right, getting back on track. We've got best promo.
Hey.
That's
Roman Reigns, don't matter. End of discussion.
Oh my god. He just cashed it. He just made a quick breaking news.
Oh, yeah, Daniel Bryan's got another concussion.
Miss Bella, can you get yourself together?
Best promos being done by Vic.
Oh, Vic's not here, so do me a favor.
Give it to me. I take it. No, where's Charmaine?
Take it. Charmaine, right. There's only 10 people that can be on here at one time anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
She said her phone's acting up. You're staying right there. She's saying her phone's acting up. She must have an Apple. Go ahead.
What?
That wasn't funny.
Oh, you need to know who the promos were, right?
No, I don't know nothing. Who's doing it?
Me too.
You're doing it, but hold up. Okay.
Just do it. You got the stuff.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, Joker, can I ask you a question?
What's going on?
Who's the president right now?
What the hell?
What is he doing?
What's happening?
Now you got to say Byron. Go ahead.
Irene.
All right, go ahead.
Joe Byron.
Byron.
What do you want to tell him right now?
And what do you want to tell him right now?
What's up?
All right. So the categories are for best promos of the year.
Ariel Grande come to Coney Island.
Roman Reigns versus anybody. CM Punk versus MJF. And Becky versus Flair.
Bing bong.
The winner is
Joe Byron.
Good for him.
Roman versus anybody.
Oh
damn! Roman's ranking them all up.
I created that.
I seen that. I smashed that ass. I smashed his ass too. What about me, Roman? Oh, I should stop saying that. That's the guest of the year.
You talking about the one with Sunny Kiss?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
He said you can smash this, Roman.
In the meantime,
Does everybody agree? Does everybody agree?
I will say this. I'm going to shout out some stuff here. According to this, Punk versus MJF was very close. So apparently, some people in here disagree.
All right, I will use part of my chips just to speak on that one part, just to go a little further.
I'll give you 37 seconds. You had left over.
I love MJF and Punk. I thought it was fire. It was nuclear. It was amazing. It had one flaw, which is my only flaw with AEW. They need to stop catering to the hatred of WWE. They have enough history with Punk after 7 years of not being there. They can make up anything without having to regurgitate something just to get a cheap pop from WWE haters and critics by constantly using WWE terms. And then when WWE does it a week later, it's not perceived the same way in a company that has the right to say it because it's their own damn company. I need AEW to be themselves and stop catering to the hate of WWE fans. And then they'll be fine. That's just my opinion. And that's why it didn't go over so well for me. I loved it, but I don't think they needed to add that in to make it as good as it was.
All right, time. All right. I think that's a valid argument.
Charmaine disagrees with me, and that doesn't happen often. See,
DJ? Are you sure she disagrees?
The Charmaine
Never
want to
mind.
cash in
Can we go to the next category, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Next is going to be best commentator, and that's going to be the administrator.
Yeah, you know what? I purposely picked commentator for him.
Oh my god!
Get him, Big E. I mean, get him, little E, lowercase E.
Damn it!
Oh my god!
That name was dead and buried. It was made by bad creative. Anyway, the next category we said. Okay, the next category. When you're at an arena, you guys don't hear them, but when you're at home, they take us through our stories. And the best commentators for this year are Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, the newly retired Beth Phoenix, and Tony Schiavone. The winner is.
They better be the $30 million man.
They gotta be Pat.
They gotta be paid. Just won $30 million.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world. Yeah.
As long as it wasn't Corey.
I feel like this is
word.
He got 30 mil from WWE.
No, he got 30 mil from his podcast. Yahoo Sports or whoever does his podcast network with.
Right.
Seriously.
You know what was amazing to me? You know who the runner-up was?
Like Fox.
Who?
Tony Schiavone.
I don't get that.
I mean, Shivani's good. I'm not gonna lie and say Shivani's bad.
You're saying
but
that
I
because you're
think
one
in
of
terms
the
of
ones.
no, I mean, Michael
I don't
Cole's
even know who that
pretty
is.
Does he
I don't
come
even
for
know who that
AEW?
You don't know who Tony Schiavone is? You don't know
Shakespeare. Come
If
on.
it's anything,
Really?
if it's anything AEW, bet
They
that
don't
Captain
know.
Shakespeare does not know who the
I
hell
don't know who that is. Sorry.
I don't know either.
Okay. Tony
She was like-
Schiavone.
He was in WCW.
She was like, "Dang, Brian Kenny Omega, I didn't see that match."
Yo,
I really didn't
Out.
see it.
I didn't see
No.
Out.
Shay, you know Tony Schiavone. His most
Here we
famous
go.
call. His most famous call is
There we go.
"It's Sting," and only followed up by "It's Sting," and then also you may remember "It's Sting."
Okay, it's that guy.
Yo, pay some respect to the legend as Tony Schiavone more than the gimmick that he is today on AEW.
I actually think he's better than he was in the late '90s, in my personal
Not even
opinion.
close.
All I'm gonna say is that put butts in seats.
Yeah, that's the one I thought he was going to say. Before I heard it's Sting. Can we go to that category?
Oh, I couldn't recognize him with the mustache. Oh, okay.
The beard, the beard and everything. Yeah, he used to be
Brett
clean
Baker's
shaven back
sugar
in the day.
daddy. I mean, Britt Baker's sugar daddy.
It's not enough to cash in, but all I'll say is Tony Schiavone has me in stitches every week. There is always something that he's a part of or in the midst of that always makes me laugh. So he will always have a special place in my heart.
He's a very nice guy.
I'm also in stitches, but only because of my
is
ears.
nice. Tony is a nice guy.
All right, moving on. We've got Breakout Star of the Year, and that's going to be the captain.
Hey.
All right. So the Breakout Star, the nominees are Braun Breaker, Toxic Attraction.
Woo! Oh my God! I saw that ladder match. It was all kind of assets in that ring.
Is it
and
getting
Matt
hot in here?
Riddle.
I will say this. I'm glad nobody from AEW was in this one because she would have made so many faces. She's like, well, who's this? Who's Dante
Mad
Martin?
right now because like Okay, anyways, the winner is Matt Riddle. For what reason, I'm not sure. God bless him.
I know some people
Riddle-
need to cash in on
Riddle-
this one.
What's
I'm
the
cashing. I'm
category?
cashing the
What's the
fuck
category
right
called?
All right, all
It's
right.
called Breakout Star of the Year.
Breakout Star. I
Break-
don't even know how he was nominated.
Braun Breaker. Matt. Okay, are we talking? Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I don't even know how he
Riddle,
was nominated.
I'm sorry. Riddle has been on the main roster for a hot minute. I just want to say that he's already broken out. There's really no breaking
Just
out.
because you're on the
for
main
fucking
roster
Riddle.
doesn't mean you're in the
No. Riddle has been doing, arguably, in terms of NXT, he's one of the best call-ups on NXT. He's a champion at this point. He has gone into feuds with legends. He's good. He's really good, right? As far as Braun Breaker's concerned, Braun Breaker literally is NXT 2.0. If we're looking at who they're going to hand that brand off to, it's fucking Braun Breaker. That's what they're setting him up for. That's what's going to happen at the next pay-per-view when he versus Tommaso Ciampa. That's what the old guard leaving. He's the next level of that. So to me, he's a breakout star.
Right.
Just in terms of that. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Matt Riddle, I don't understand how the fuck he got a vote. I'm
Ooh.
sorry. I love Matt. I love me some fucking Riddle.
10 seconds.
But I'm sorry.
Well,
Braun Breaker was robbed.
I just want to read. I just want to read two questions real quick.
Okay.
I want to read. Charmaine says toxic suck, and then Stefan. Charmaine also wants to rebut you and tell you why Riddle got voted breakout because of his.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Only
EC wanted to cash in.
I want to
EC,
cash in
this
real
is-
quick, and
This
I
is
want
your
to
last.
say,
This is your
I'm
last.
well. I'm going to do this because I got to speak up for Matt Riddle, of course.
All right, 60 seconds. Go.
So, actually, I didn't agree with that.
Ew.
I can see why he would be a considered breakout star because I mean the work he's done with RK Bro, I think, has made him a breakout star. Has put him in a different level because he was the hottest thing in the summer for WWE, in my personal opinion, outside of Bianca Belair. So I can see why, but I would have picked Toxic Attraction because they are the NXT as far as I'm concerned.
Spicoli,
40 seconds, back on the board.
My penis voted for toxic attraction.
All right, next.
Moving on.
I second that penis vote.
That's a talented penis.
Put your pants back up, Steven.
Next is gonna
Wait
be
a
worst-
minute.
I got this control.
Bing bong indeed.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Next is gonna be worst show by All Elite Joker.
Okay.
Go ahead, AW.
I feel like Ron has won a year.
I'm waiting for Bad Guy Jack to use a token. He's gonna have a whole 3 minutes.
I'm gonna cash in both of them at the same time.
Yeah, all three.
Maybe.
All right, the nominees for worst show are.
No, that's my category.
Who's category?
You got worst show too?
Yeah, I got a word so too. No, I didn't. I'm a
Sorry,
liar.
Major.
I'm a liar.
Got
I'm a
that
liar.
shit,
I'm a liar.
Chris
I
was
love that
playing.
song.
Chris was-
I love
Chris
that
was
song.
playing.
Henry Rollins. Really, really good.
Sorry.
Henry Rollins. Real
you-
good
I don't know if y'all noticed
Flip
Chris
side
was
of the
sweating
coin,
just
my
now.
friend.
Go ahead, Joker. I'm so sorry, sir.
You good, man. The nominees are Raw, Dynamite, NXT, Rampage.
Oh, I do have that. It does
Impact.
say that. It says SmackDown, Dynamite, Raw. Yeah, I did. He did send it to me too.
Okay. So Raw, Dynamite, NXT. Let's do the other two. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Because Mike Knox just totally confused me. What was the category?
Best, or
That
it's gonna be
worst
worst
show.
show.
Worst show is okay.
Dynamite. Go ahead. Say it.
Oh, you gonna make
We
it say
know
it?
what the answer to this is. It's got to be the show you host the most.
It's
What's your
Impact.
show?
It's what?
It's Impact.
What?
I mean, nobody watches it, so.
Well, yeah.
What shouldn't be
I don't like
nominated?
Impact.
Impact shouldn't be nominated. It's on fucking
Worst.
Twitch.
That would make it worse, I would imagine.
But no, it's not. I don't think that it's fair to put an Impact or a Ring of Honor
And Impact.
or something like or NWA Power in a category of worst show because none of y'all watch it.
That's not true.
Impact.
No, I mean the majority of people.
Who
don't
here
know shit about
watches
Impact
Impact,
Wrestling.
Chris?
I only know because I
What's the
follow
next
shit on
category?
Twitch and my
Yeah,
shit goes
we-
up on Twitch,
we-
so I see
we
it go
watch
over.
Impact.
If it makes you feel any better, it was a tie. That was a tiebreaker because it was 4 categories that had tie. That needed a tiebreaker. I got somebody to do a tiebreaker. It was between Impact and Monday Night Raw.
It had to be Raw.
This is
by
ridiculous.
far.
Hold on
It
a
has to be
second.
Raw because Raw's a bigger show.
CM Punk, are you cashing in?
No. Steve's ready. Look at it.
I really want to, but not no.
Can we get another trivia question? I need another minute. God damn it.
Okay,
Let's get another one of those.
I need another minute. Divine intervention. We need an intervention right now. So I need a token.
Next trivia question is going to be: the team of The Rock and Mankind were known as.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Sock and Rock Express.
No.
The Rock and Sock Express.
No.
Rocky Socks. The Rock and Sock Connection.
Boom. I'm in there first again. Beats you, Shakespeare.
I'll read it again just for anybody else. The Rock and Sock Express. The Sock and Rock Express. Rocky Socks. The Rock and Sock Connection. I am going to move us on to the next category while I tally up the totals. So,
somebody said Willie's draining right now. Willie's battery's dying.
Bad guy Jack.
Yeah, right. I had to answer the chat. I had to answer the chat.
Divine, can I just say something really quick? Sure. I love your voice. It just makes me feel so comfortable. I just wanted you to know that.
Like a buttermilk biscuit.
I'm enjoying your voice. I know that sounds weird, but I am.
And Joker's your husband too? Y'all just have like the voice of voices. Like I thought I was the voice for the voices. Jesus. I don't sound like you guys.
For a living.
Sometimes I have to translate for him. My poor family. He'll talk at such a low decibel. They'll turn to me and say, "What did he say?"
That's how my father-in-law. That's how my father-in-law talk.
You both have voices for radio. Like
I agree.
Divine, you should be on NPR. And Joker should be on R&B.
I stay.
No, I want to go back to Raw though, just as a show. Yeah. Right, I'm not sure if it's time, but I just want to say, how can Raw not be the worst show in the world when it's it's the most watched show every week, and it's the most criticized show in wrestling every single week?
Because there's Rampage.
Damn.
I would venture to say that Rampage, and I can't believe I'm saying this, CM Punk. Rampage is better than Raw.
You know,
and although Rampage follows wrestling challenges on Saturday mornings motto, like it's just a squash match fest. That's all Rampage is.
All right, Captain, you had one quick comment, and then we're gonna move on to the next.
I was gonna say I was forced against my will to watch Rampage last week.
She's going to be forced against her will to watch Dynamite in a couple weeks. She's joining you two. She's joining you two on an episode of Dynamite in a couple weeks.
It's a good ending, though. It was actually a pretty decent show. It was mostly wrestling. I saw the match with Rio and Britt Baker. I thought that was a really good match. I'm always supportive of women wrestling. Agreed. So I would say Raw is pretty bad, and it just runs too long. Like that third.
I agree. I 100% agree. I think if it shuts down an hour, it will be such a better show because if you look at the amount of stars they have, it's unbelievable. But let's go to the next category.
Shay, can you explain why your favorite part of Rampage was the credits?
Oh, ouch.
Ouch.
Oh, ouch.
Does it hurt to hate that much?
We should have had a category for most savage UPR host.
Steve always
open. All right.
You know what? The best part of Monday Night Raw is each and every single Monday, immediately after Monday Night Raw, you got CM Punk, or as we like to call him, Big Daddy Cool Steve and Pena, and the executive consultant Chris Harris.
I want to know how the fuck y'all stay up that late to even talk about a show
Trust
that
me,
bad.
it is tough sometimes.
Oh, it is great.
It is tough because we're not done normally.
We're not done, and
I'll give us credit.
So I'm there.
I don't know why she's talking about me right now, but give us credit, right?
I can talk over everyone.
Because we be up to almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and fans stick with us, and we appreciate even Elvis. So we appreciate it. It's past his bedtime because my kid was that young, but he stays up past his bedtime to watch us, and we appreciate that. And yes, Wrestling Doll joins us at least 3 out of the 4 episodes, so we appreciate that. So you should do UPR radio. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's coming sooner or later. I don't know. We do a lot. If it is only Joker and Divine Intervention, we'll do it.
Sure.
But what's the next category?
Not the motherfucker who's actually on radio. Ain't that some shit? The disrespect just continues from the late consultant.
Yeah, that was true.
The Ultimate Fan is finally joining us backstage, so I'm going to let somebody go, and the person I'm going to let go is
Really
No,
beaming.
bring your ass back because you're late. Okay. Bring your ass. No, you're out. You're in. And Divine Intervention. What's next? I'll figure out in a second.
Next is gonna be Best Babyface by Bad
And
Guy
that is
Jack.
Ron. Okay.
Yes. And during that
that's
time, I'm
solid.
gonna finish calculating everybody's next.
That's
chips.
hilarious. I was given this category.
Hold up. Now, why did
I
I
know
do
it's very
this?
quiet
Why
most of
did I do this? That's the question. Look again. This is why I did.
What I don't understand what's happening here anymore.
So I was going to take myself out and put Patrick in, and then I looked at Patrick and I said, "This man looks like he's falling asleep on air." So Patrick, you are actually good. All right, you're actually good. Right?
Oh no, you
can go. You can go. Okay.
Oh snap! Oh Patrick, I'm sorry, buddy. Jeff Hardy wasn't the only one released today.
Jesus.
Y'all wonder why he won the award. Y'all wonder why he won the award.
Just goes for the kill.
Oh my God, that was so
Goes right for the kill.
Patrick, do you want to be on for this category? I'll let you be on for this category, okay? But realistically speaking, you look like you're about to go to sleep, so you're not staying on the whole episode. But I'll bow out and put you on.
Man, you ain't take Willie's ass off the TV. Willie's falling asleep, had a whole pillow on his head. Willie was ready to take a power nap and shit.
What you talking about?
That green ass pillow, Willie was like this.
This is awful.
Oh man,
what's the next? What's the next?
We are
one?
getting
Let's
back
go.
on track. We are getting back on track.
I love it.
Best Babyface.
So, oh, excuse me, that didn't come over. So we got Best Babyface. We got Adam Page, Big E, and Bianca Belair. Those are the three categories, and the winner is, if I can get the winner today.
Anytime soon.
I have to say,
I got tired of beating.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was going to talk about this thing.
Oh, puppy.
But we have Bianca Belair is the winner. She takes the W.
Okay, all right.
Bianca and Roman night.
For sure. All right. Anybody want to cash in real quick?
I'll smack
Y'all
you.
just said, y'all fans
I was
said,
gonna
fuck
say
you.
this seemed like a pretty unanimous win all around. I want to
Part of
congratulate.
why I'm here, so that's why I'm happy.
Hell yeah!
Y'all
I want
fans
to
that
congratulate.
voted just said, fuck AEW tonight, didn't y'all? I just said fuck AEW. Like Adam Page, fuck Adam Page.
So let me. I took Stefan out because I would have addressed this thing. One, AEW won best pay per view, right, and best match. So don't say they say fuck AEW because that's not true. That's one. Two. I'm surprised no one does have anything to say about Bianca Belair because this was actually one of the ties. It was a tie between Bianca Belair and Big E, and then I had to get a tiebreaker.
Okay, all right.
There's nothing to debate because one's winning awards for their accomplishments.
That's right.
One's making history. So
Let's
nothing
see.
against Big E, but yet again, a black man is not getting the number one title that's in that company. We can hoop and holler and cheer all they want to because they finally put us in a belt that has WWE attached to it, but it's not their number one belt. Give a black man the number one title, and then we'll stop bitching and complaining. Until then, power to the black man.
Let's see Big E lift Dewdrop.
Facts! Because she got that match for her
That'd be
Bianca on
interesting to
Monday.
see.
I'm screaming. All right. Well, I have tallied up all of the chip answers, and congratulations to every person on the stream. Everybody got it right. I mean, it was a good answer. All right. So I'm going to run through really quick.
Elvis, the only UPR award you get is most annoying viewer.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
You got it, Elvis.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Savage.
Such a
Congratulations, Albert.
So I'm going to run through this really, really quick. The administrator, you have 1. Wrestling Doll, you have 2. Captain, you have 1 and 53 seconds. All Elite Joker, you have 3. Big Daddy Cool, you have 2. Mike Knox, you have 2 and 37 seconds. Willie, you have 2. Bad Guy Jack, you have 4. You have not touched a single chip.
I'm surprised you haven't said anything.
Gave me a minute.
Lucy, you have 1 and 40 seconds. And Ultimate Fan, since you're here, I guess that's 2 for you. So welcome aboard.
Hi.
All right, moving on.
No, I have
He
a
should be
question. I have a
demoted
question.
one or
I
at
have a
least two for
question.
being
I have a
late.
question.
Sorry.
I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
Patrick, with your brother in the background. Patrick, my question to you is: what is divine intervention talking about?
Me.
She's talking about
She's talking about what?
we talk about for Bianca Belair.
That's what she's talking about. She said you have two.
Nah, fam.
So you have two
Two.
Bianca Belairs.
Man, we
Two
wish.
tokens, bro. 2 tokens, bro. You got 2 tokens, and they're your speaking tokens. And if you don't use your speaking token, you can't speak.
Okay.
Bless him. So moving on to the next category. Misused misused male talent. And I don't know why EC left, because EC's the one who has to present this category.
He probably has to water his fake plants.
Damn.
Thank you so much for volunteering, Stephen. All right, so for most misused male talent, we have Ricochet, Brian Cage, and Karrion Kross.
Okay.
And the winner is the technician David Sanderson will be very proud of this one. It is
Rick. I know.
Woo!
What?
Yes, my boy.
I want to chip in. I am chipping in right now.
All right, wrestling doll.
Oh,
Tell me
you
what
went
you got.
against the Ricochet.
All right. So since I've been into wrestling, he is one of my favorite wrestlers because he is very aerodynamic and he's very talented in the air. So they don't use him enough for that. Why? I don't know. They haven't used him much since for the 24/7 championship, the Rumble that they had for like 10 seconds. And then after that, we hardly see him. Karrion Kross at least was in the ring every time. So, and I don't know.
That's because he's too busy with Samantha Irvin.
Ricochet, he just did to job. He's a jobber.
Okay, hold on.
I
Wait,
love
hold
you,
on.
but no.
All right, are you?
Brian Cage is
Are you
trash.
stopping the time?
I'm
Sorry,
done.
Charmaine.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's 30 seconds back on your clock. Joker, I see you wanted to cash in. You had something you wanted to say.
Can I
Is that a
say
guitar pick?
I was going to say, after
Yes, it is.
Jokers, if you want to cash in for your 60 seconds, you certainly can.
Can I cash it?
If you enjoy Ricochet-esque abilities, please check out Dante Martin on all of the wrestling. Thank you.
Oh, I do when he's on AEW Dark, so I know.
Who?
Oh,
You
he's
just
so good.
compare Dante Martin to Ricochet?
No, I said if you want to see Ricochet-esque.
Oh.
I said Ricochet. Calm down.
Mike.
I'm
Mike,
making sure I heard you right. I'm sorry.
No, Mike, let me explain.
I
What he
enjoyed
means
that
is,
part.
if you
Give
want,
him
if
a
you
couple
like,
of years, though.
Mike, what I'm gonna explain. If you want to see two jobbers, that's who you're gonna compare is Ricochet and Dante.
Dante
Oh,
Martin is
hey,
not a
Vic is
jobber.
here.
Oh,
My guy.
I didn't know you still were wrestling. Cool.
What's up, y'all? I was just
Whoa.
watching.
Hey
I
there.
was,
Yo,
All right.
hold on.
right.
Where are you? Where's all your merch? You're the Mark. What's up?
You know the funny part about bringing Vic
Yeah,
on is I took
all right.
Willie out.
Here-
I took Willie out
here
to
we
bring
go.
Vic on, and then Willie looked so perplexed when he realized he was off. He had no idea because he was over there chopping in the background, motherfucker. That's what your ass get.
Yes.
I just wanted to watch the show. Like, well, yeah, okay, thanks.
All right. So real quick, I know Ultimate Fan had
Say less.
something that he wanted to say, so I'm gonna give the floor to him for his 60 seconds. I'll mark off that. So
This
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna be
start
60
your
seconds.
time. 60 seconds for you to say whatever you want to say. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
I thought that Ricochet, he should be Ricochet. He's a jobber. I'm surprised. Yeah, he should be a jobber. But I thought Karrion Kross, he's the most. To me, he was
Say
the
with
most
your chest.
misused talent of the roster. Ever since he came to the roster, he's the most misused because he had that first. It started from that stupid the stupid mask, the stupid shield. That was horrible. That shit was horrible. That stupid shield.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
I'm putting 35 seconds back on your clock. Anybody else have anything they want
Yes.
to chime in about?
Yes,
Misused?
I have a chip on the Ultimate Fan.
All right. All right.
What part of NXT have you not watched? How's he misused? He was
Fuck
in
out.
the goddamn world.
No. Hold on. We got to respect
Oh.
his 60 seconds. Mike Knox gets to say whatever he wants to
Okay.
say.
How can you be misused when you're the champion? He was the Roman Reigns equivalent of NXT. He was smashing him, stacking him, and fitting him. And then he got fired because they put him in some dumb gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Accurate.
I just want to say Patrick. I just want to say this. I'm gonna cash in for this one. I'm gonna say Patrick is a soft, tender soul. What y'all just did to Patrick, Mike? Did you not see Patrick look all confused when you did that? He panicked. How you gonna make an on-screen?
I don't know about that.
Alright.
He's flashing his coin. He
I was gonna
more.
say, Patrick, you got 35 seconds. What you got?
Nah, I see what you're saying. What's this guy name? I see what you're saying about I think about when you get to the main roster. He's underutilized. He's underutilized as soon as he got to the main roster. He was a top guy in NXT, but as soon as he got to the main roster, he was underutilized. He should have been a star in the roster. But no,
He stayed in NXT if they weren't going to use him.
Booking and shit like that. He should have stayed in NXT. He'd been much better out there.
5 seconds. All right, that was good.
Y'all not gonna be disrespecting my man Pat like that, man. This is rude.
Nah, bro. What's this guy's name? This completely out, bro. What's this guy's name?
All right. And anybody else want to cash in on Misused?
No, go to
male
the next
talent?
category. Go to the next category.
Next category. All right.
Oh, God.
All right. We've got best show, and that's going to be with Mike Knox.
All right, Mike.
Around the block.
I'm back.
Hey,
go.
Head of the table himself.
All right, I'm talking on my phone. It's my bedtime, so my phone was like, "Go to sleep, motherfucker." All right. All right. Best shows in that I haven't been using in a while. As I walk to the stage, the best shows are where'd that thing go? There you go. Where the hell did that go? There you go. All right. Best shows are Raw. Why is it in the category?
You know why.
NXT. Look at them girls right there.
Look at that. Oh,
AEW Dynamite
oh, that's trash.
and SmackDown.
Oh, that's right.
And the winner is wherever the head of the table lie, the bloodline lie, because we're the ones, hosts. Let me get them. I ain't nobody's bitch. SmackDown, baby. Woo! Damn. The girls want them, and the guys wish they could be them. My daughter calls them ramen reigns.
That's cute.
Like ramen.
That's adorable.
Okay, he looks at the camera and says, I put the food on the table, and I take the
with you,
food off
Charmaine.
the table. Then he smiles at you, winks his eye, and say, have a good night. Come on, he wore a mask in the ring and in the crowd during the pandemic.
Are we talking about best show or are we talking about best wrestler? I don't know. I don't get it.
In the words of Rob Van Dam, he's the whole effing show.
All right, in the words of Mr. Mike Riggs, guys, you're doing
that.
excellent this evening, and I'm just curious if our crew have announced the 2021 Unpopular Review Slammy Award yet, because I've been saying my prayers day and night to become the 3-time winner of the Unpopular Review Slammy Award. Mike Riggs, that is still
fifth year in a row.
That is still to coming. So does anybody have anything to steal Divine's intervention started real quick? Does anybody have anything to say about this category? Because we're actually doing pretty well on top, so I'm trying to make sure we're still
As someone who watches SmackDown periodically every Friday, as much as I can, and when I'm able to review it with the administrator and occasionally with the consultant or with the ultimate fan over here, I always have a fun time. I have a fun time with everybody that I do it with, and I love working with everybody, whether I've worked with all of you yet or not, and I look forward to work with you all more in the future.
You know, that's wrong. You guys just blowing up Willie's spot. Poor Willie's just finishing up Dynamite from last night, so that's why he's falling asleep.
The funny part about it is SmackDown host is supposed to be Wrestling Doll, the administrator, and Steamin' Willie Beeman. So I had to give Steamin' Willie Beeman a shout out for being a part of the SmackDown crew.
Ouch,
Ruben's
Ruben.
about to get blocked.
Once every month.
Yes,
Ruben's about to
Ruben,
get
tell
blocked.
him. Tell him.
Hey, I review SmackDown, so I'm hurt.
You see these Slammy Awards, baby?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. You guys are nuts. All
Did
right.
you also just change your shirt?
Knox is working out the blocks.
Just to let you guys know, there are only 2 categories left, and some of you have quite a few chips to cash in. So if you have something to say, feel free to let it.
No, Divine. You have chips and you have not used them. Also, host, and you just agree with a comment from the peanut gallery. So you
I
say
used one.
Dynamite over SmackDown.
Oh wait, no, she did use one.
You
Yeah.
did use
one.
You did. You used one then.
You know, all right. I'll cash in and say a little something about Dynamite. You know, I'll be honest. I have been a WWE fan off and on when I was much younger. Came back to wrestling when Joker and I first got together, and I wanted to love WWE. I wanted to fall back in love with that product, and I just couldn't. And something about Dynamite really sparked something in me. I never thought I'd be on a podcast. So just like Wrestling Doll, you said that there was something that brought you to this. Dynamite is what brought me here.
That's what's up.
Anyway,
I wanted to say something smart, but I chose not to. I just want you to know that I can refrain from. I can be polite.
That's so kind. Thank you.
Sometimes.
I mean, earlier today I said some flagrant shit about Jeff Hardy, but that's neither here nor there.
And I said something to you, but we're gonna skip that.
Oh.
All right. Well, the second to last category.
Mike, there's some ladies.
Shout out to Mike Dodds for that background. Definitely loves his wife, right?
Oh my gosh. So
hold on, that's the missus back there holding the belts.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so
Oh,
cool.
she's a team player.
That's gold right there.
SmackDown. Y'all see me if y'all follow me on Instagram. I had I was in the 619 cam. So back when John Cena was going against Big Show for the U.S. title, where he had the spinner U.S. title belt. We were the first two to actually buy that belt. They had for the first time in Philly. So it was that SmackDown. We was in front row, came out with the belts, the suits. That's when the BWO was born. Yes, it stands for Black World Order. To see, I'm not racist though. I just pro-black. That's all. I love white people. I love all people. Black, white, red, brown. I sound old, don't I? Can you get me off the screen? I feel like that's too much pressure.
That's like the equivalent. I have white friends.
Bing bong.
Right.
You're okay.
All right. Second to last category we've got tonight is going to be best female wrestler, and that's going to be with Steve.
How much time I got left? I know she ain't gonna win, so I'm gonna argue that right now.
How much time? Okay, that's going to be a minute, basically a minute and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna tell you right now that I'm taking bribes. I will change the outcome of this.
Check your DM. Check your DM. It better be.
No.
Send this to my Cash App.
Charlotte Flair.
I will send out my
Charlotte
Cash App in a minute.
Flair.
The best female wrestler of the year is
Get Willie, yo.
Steve. Oh no, sorry. He meant that I'm reading it. Sorry, I misread here. I don't. Reading is fundamental, y'all.
It sure is.
All right, there, Mayweather.
All right, guys. Here we go. Female wrestler of the year, 2021. We have AEW's Britt Baker.
I think she won.
The Queen, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and the Blueprint, the Boss, Sasha Banks. And your winner is Zelina Vega. Yeah, everybody! Yes!
Jermaine's gonna be happy. Jermaine's gonna be happy.
Si se puede.
She wasn't even nominated.
I know it's unfortunate. It is Bianca Belair, everybody.
Oh,
Bianca's getting a lot of love tonight.
She deserves it.
She is.
All right, who's cashing in?
I would never cash in against Bianca Belair. Charlotte Flair has not had the greatest year, even though she's the greatest of all time, in my opinion. But this year wasn't her year, so
Bianca. I love her to death.
Can't do
I love
that.
her to pieces.
Wesley Snipes told y'all always bet on.
It's also
I was going to say, Captain, you have a little
this
time.
was
I know.
also a tie. I just want to let everybody know this. It came down between two
Charlotte
people:
or
Bianca
DMD?
Belair and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
I'm surprised it wasn't her though. I won't lie.
I'm not.
Me neither.
Captain, you want to cash in?
My only thing is, I do want to cash in a little bit. Though Charlotte didn't have those huge moments like Bianca, she put out some really great matches this year. Like a lot of really good matches. I can't even think of one that was bad, really. I just want to say that.
It's my co-host, Shaw. It's like my quarterback. Go ahead. Take forward. Take forward.
It's my quarterback.
That's so precious.
Can we just give an honorable mention to Sasha? I mean, Sasha put on a show at WrestleMania, and not only that, but like this woman put over Bianca.
This counts as cash. I'm just letting you know that. This counts as cash.
Get your hand out of my pocket. What are you talking about my cash? Get the fuck out of here, Chris. Sasha Banks, let's talk about her, man. She is amazing. If you're going to give me 60 seconds, then you're going to give me 60 seconds on Sasha Banks. I'm going to put over Sasha Banks right now. This woman has done everything that she can do in the professional wrestling ring, right? And outside of it, she's on The Mandalorian. She's getting into Hollywood now. She's on the trajectory to be the next Rock. And you know what? The one question about her going into WrestleMania was, could she put somebody over? That's the question of all the 4 horsewomen at this moment. You see Bianca struggling right now with Liv Morgan. But Sasha did it. She took the L, put over Bianca Belair. And that's kudos to Bianca. But listen, takes 2 to tango, right? Kudos. Sasha Banks, if you're watching, job on me.
We love you, Sasha.
I don't think there's a loser in the category. It's like I think we had that feud earlier. I think you can't go wrong this year.
Oh, I was going to say.
I mean, when AEW's in the category, there's a loser.
That is so untrue.
I definitely agree with throwing us out to shout out to Sasha Banks because I think she has done a phenomenal job. I also
Stop doing it on Willie. Y'all are terrible.
I also want to say that I really believe, I think Dr. Britt Baker, if it wasn't for Bianca Belair, I think Dr. Britt Baker really deserves it. I think she is just a star. She, in my opinion, outside homegrown is the biggest star in AEW. Homegrown, okay? Biggest star in AEW.
She's not homegrown though.
When you look at Bianca Belair, she won the Royal Rumble. She was in the main event of WrestleMania 101, main event of WrestleMania, won the main that match at WrestleMania, beat Becky, beats Bailey in the Hell in a Cell. She's just had a great year. And the way they're building her to be the biggest female star of all time, I just think it's great. I'm glad to see it. So congratulations to Bianca Belair. Let's go to the next category, which I think is the final one.
Last category.
It is the final one. The only other thing that I will just interject here real quick about Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, she is a pillar of AEW. And CM Punk finally put it out there, and I'm really glad that he did. The real one, not Big Daddy Cool.
I would love to have an actual conversation about who the 4 pillars of AEW really are, because I don't agree with all 4 of those.
Of course not, because it has Hangman Page to be on that list.
Come see me on Wednesday nights. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Big Daddy Cool. Hangman Page is the best talent young they have in that company. Should strap their back to. There's not a WWE product from somebody else. He is not being utilized correctly. He's with that horrible Dark Order, which is holding him back.
Ouch.
Nobody tuning in to see
the Dark
Hangman.
Order.
That's untrue.
See, the AEW audience isn't
look at the ratings.
Audience where here's the thing, and I've been considered a WWE mark plenty of times before, and the WWE gives you a certain product, so you expect it to look a certain kind of way. So AEW, their product is being sold off for professional wrestling, not entertainment. Right, so you can look how you want to look in that company, but he has a look. Women find him quite attractive. He has this Magnum TA kind of thing going on from the late '80s with that cowboy look. Magnum TA from TNA TV champion from the NWA days. He has that look going on. I'm old enough to remember this kind of thing. Just like you have gray in your beard. I have gray in mine. Okay, okay.
Mike. No, I hear you. Magnum TA drew ladies, but when you look at this audience, let's be real. There ain't no ladies in that audience. Hangman ain't drawing no ladies.
Actually, I've been there and I've seen women there. I have seen
one.
Women. There are more women going to.
I can attest to that too.
AEW
Mike and I were there,
than mothers who are taking their children to WWE. There's a difference.
Well, they got to get them out of the basement.
Actually, there were 2 women there.
This is the TNA crowd.
No, 3 women there trying to beat me up. All 3 women that were AEW Dynamite at the time that Mike and I and Mike Barber and I went trying to beat.
Did you owe them money?
I did not owe them money. One person was upset because apparently I have a small dick. Look, that's a different conversation.
Yes, final category.
It was better than me.
Final category, and that's going to be best host. Going through the nominees
I'm just
here.
gonna leave
we've
now.
got,
I ain't been nominated again. Have a nice night, everybody.
Damn, you're selling yourself short so soon. All right, for real. The nominees are gonna be EC, Bad Guy Jack,
It's my vote.
I put it in my nose.
the captain, the good captain,
Oh, you know who won?
the head of the table, Mike Knox.
Holy moly! Donuts Cup. I made it to
Oh,
the
look at this
final
guy.
cup.
Yeah.
Cutting
And
yourself
last
short.
but certainly not least, we've got CM Punk
think
himself,
he's asleep.
Big Daddy Cool.
What's up, fool?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching Hook.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
It's not even tomorrow yet.
Disrespectful.
That's fucked up, Steve.
Sorry.
Damn.
All right, and
Sorry. Don't send Hook. Don't send Hook.
And your winner of the best host for UPR End of the Year Awards will be, drum roll, we've got EC.
Thank you. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Why this?
We have no idea if that's true or not.
Why
We
did
just
I
all
get
the
this dry
votes.
We don't believe that.
Who wants to cash in? Tell me right now.
This don't cash it in. This don't cash it in.
I want cash in. I want cash in.
On the screen, and I want to.
I'm not even on the screen, and
I
I want to
wanna
cash
cash
in.
I'm screaming.
I wanna cash
EC,
in.
as the winner, does get his moment to say his speech, just like
Thank
all
you.
the other winners had an opportunity to give their speech.
Thank you.
But everybody will have ample opportunity to cash in. Trust me.
Oh, Ron just quit.
Ron is upset because he won last year. Unfortunately, he was not good enough to win this year. Now, look, here's the thing, and I see the haters. I've had it all my life. You know, I was born, and then the doctor was like, "Wow, this guy's gonna take my job." So, like, okay, so rigged, that's bullshit. Boo, which is all you seem to say. You know, your sex life must be interesting. Let's see, that's fucking bull fucking shit. Chris cheated, fake news. The tribal queen Shay was robbed. Well, guess what? Okay, learn to love it. I'm the best thing going today. Hey, this is why we're here, right? This is why we're here. And as much as you all hate it, you all voted for me, right? This wasn't a tie.
I never voted.
But this wasn't a tie. I
You
won.
told me I couldn't vote for myself.
And that's probably why I won. Because a lot of y'all have voted. A lot of y'all voted. Try to vote for yourselves, and I said you can't vote for yourself. Oh, fine, Chris. And that's the fuck y'all get in the thing.
I voted for Ron.
That doesn't surprise anyone. Okay, I'm telling you like it is. I won. I will. You know what? If somebody has a problem, fight me. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
You know.
Mike,
I want the smoke. The fuck?
All right, hold on. Mike Knox is
sure
first.
that's the problem.
Who else is cashing in? Mike Knox is first. Who's next? Who cashing in?
I'm gonna let Jack go.
Go ahead, Patrick. Go ahead, Patrick.
Let's
go.
I'm gonna. He got a lot of minutes. Go ahead, Jack.
All right.
So first off, I want to say because I haven't been able to cash in at all, and I have this like apple cider. I just didn't have a thing to open it, and I was ready to celebrate, and I feel like my victory was taken away from me. Chris, congratulations. This is the only time you ever beat me in anything. I beat him in Smash Brothers the other night. He didn't like to mention that. Where's Chris anyway? Where's that big-headed guy? Where'd he go? Did he leave? Whatever. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I think I'll think of some other things. What? I got another like 2 minutes, right, to say stuff about him.
Who did you vote for? Who did you vote for?
Tomatoes.
Who did you vote for?
Patrick.
Oh Lord! All right, who else? Mike, go ahead, and cash in.
Nah, I'm just joking. It doesn't matter who wins on this.
You know why he don't want to cash in? Because who did he vote for?
No, I motherfucker, I can talk for myself.
Yeah,
motherfucker. You said it.
I
asked to vote for myself because I'm narcissistic that way. Okay, if you don't think you're the best, nobody else will think you're the best. So yeah, I do think I have the best show because it's my show.
Thank you.
All right. However,
it's around the block on Mondays.
Remember, let's not get this twisted, baby boy. I came over here,
especially if you're not flexible.
I
can't be twisting like that.
Yes, I know that was you.
And I've only been here for less than a year.
I like when Chris starts laughing.
I warm up to a little bit of some of the audience. I'm different than some of the people here on UPR. I'm a hard pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, say earmuffs, I may be able to digmatize some of y'all and you'll vote for me next year. So there you go.
Mike is great.
That's a reference we used earlier on the challenge. That's all. I thought you would catch it. That's all. But no, congratulations though. You earned that. For real. I don't care whoever won it. We're all the same. It's on the family.
Yeah. That's on family. Well, This has been an absolute blast. You guys are hilarious.
Yeah, we all should have won.
Go ahead, Elvis. Who you think should have won? Everybody who's in there talking right now in the chat, go ahead. Who you think should have won besides Shay, Mikey? We already know your answer, you fucking stalker.
Apparently, we're doing a viewer award, which we do every year, I guess. For the last
I don't
5
want
years.
to.
We're doing a viewer award. So the best viewer of the year. Your nominees are
me. I did
Elvis Martinez, Charmaine Marie.
This already sucks.
There you go.
And
Mike Riggs.
Mr. Mike Riggs, who stopped watching. But what was the main one that said something? There you go. What's going on, right? Those are, and I'm going to throw him in there because he's been doing a good job. So your winner.
He doesn't show up on Monday nights.
He sent Shay $600.
He only shows up on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Damn, you got $600. You're lucky.
And I should pick this guy, Tim Drake.
Is he watching? Is he watching the show from?
Oh, shut up! Don't do that! Don't do that! You didn't find. No, stop that, Chris. You haven't earned that.
Whatever. Just don't tell C. She's gonna be like, "Oh, that's my joke." All right. Anyway, so
it is no joke.
On the train right now.
Who cares? So anyway, the winner is. I don't have a
Mike
winner.
Riggs.
I don't like
Mike
any of
Riggs.
you. So
They're all
there's
winners.
no winner.
That's true.
Charmaine is the real winner. Charmaine is the
all 10, actually all 11 of us here at UPR Wrestling, UPRE. And there's 7 people over there, and there's 4 people over UPR Gaming. I mean, we just got it everywhere. Make sure that you watch Mike. Not what.
I want to vote for Charmaine because I think she's I've been on a lot of the shows and I've watched a lot of the shows. I think Charmaine watches every single show. You know what I mean? Like I always see Mike if Shay's around. I see Elvis. Elvis used to, he checked in, but I'm being honest, like Charmaine is on everybody's show, and I think that's really cool. Yeah. And I think that's really I respect her for that. So
fine. So Mike Knox picked it, Charmaine. Even though I disagree because I think
congratulations,
Elvis watches
Charmaine.
more than you do. I think Elvis watches more than you do. But he does because he's annoying as fuck.
What are you?
It's not about who it's to be.
But I agree with Mike, and Charmaine also makes it out to all our events. So I will say this year, 2021's Viewer of the Year is none other than Charmaine Marie. But for some reason, Mike Knox is still going to write this long Bible on Monday about why he won again and thank every single person. I don't understand why, but that's what's going to happen. But congratulations to Charmaine. Congratulations to all the winners here tonight. Congratulations to the administrator for winning Best Commentating. Congratulations to Bad Guy Jack and Captain Shakespeare for winning Best Duo. Congratulations to Mike Knox for winning this trip to WrestleMania. Congratulations to Vine and Benji. Doing a great job.
Did a phenomenal job.
Congratulations for Pat for even being here. Congratulations to All Elite Joker. Everybody got to hear your voice today. Congratulations to Big Daddy Cool for winning Funniest Host. And congratulations to the Wrestling Doll. She has a new boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. She's really happy. Look over there. She's so, hey, we all did a phenomenal job. Backstage, Stephen Willie Beeman. I forgot you were here. Let me put you on. There you go.
So flagrant.
Foul. That's so foul. It's a fragrant foul. Like the way Pittsburgh getting that ass beat right now.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Thank you.
Can I use my last chip to give predictions for 2022?
Oh, here we go.
Sure.
It's not a two show without Steven with a joke. Go ahead.
That's right. I'm going to say that in 2022, Biggie is going to lose his title, probably just right after Royal Rumble, probably on day one. From day one, he's going to lose his title. Lashley is going to win gold again, and AEW is going to get canceled. Thank you.
I mean, something was
highly unlikely, even though the ratings are
your face is highly unlikely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you watch us each and every single Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Mike Knox, this is your show. Go ahead and plug it.
Is that R. Kelly?
It's just oh my God! Oh, you cut me deep. You cut me deep.
I don't know how long you just say that now.
Damn, closet. Take me off the screen. That thing cut me deep.
Hey, yo.
You looking good there, man.
Every single
my show is different, yo. I aim to tell wrestling fans point blank, you guys are fickle. Let's call it down the middle. Let's be honest about wrestling fans. Take your emotion aside. Your Mount Rushmore isn't your favorite people. It's about those who put butts in the seat. It's the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. The show for the ayatollahs and rock and rolls. When Bret Hart himself told you, you know your shit. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. You don't like it? Listen anyway. It's the best damn thing going today. Where Barbershop Talk meets radio. LeBron James, give me my motherfucking check because you stole my idea and I got 14 years and 3 million fucking views to prove it. Check it out. You don't like it? Like I said, appreciate if you like the hate or don't like the hate. Thank you for the cheap time.
Steven.
That was good.
Hi. What am I doing here?
Plugging Raw.
I ask that question every single Monday.
That's a great fucking picture, by the
Should
way.
I plug it since he's not doing anything?
Agreed.
Go ahead.
That is a good picture.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that does look good there.
Tomorrow after Raw.
No, you got it?
Somebody plug it.
Guys, if you have enough energy after you watch 3 hours of Monday Night Raw and you want to spend another 2 hours actually laughing and being entertained, then you need to watch Unpopular Review Monday Night Raw with myself, Big Daddy Cool, and the executive consultant when he's not falling asleep on some sort of I don't know, pills or whatever, watering his fake plants, whatever he's doing, and he has the enough nerve and gumption to actually show up to work.
Well,
what a drunk.
Well, preach, man, preach. I got 40 seconds left on my token.
I had to take somebody to the airport. Shayna, go ahead.
Oh my
Captain told me you were sick.
Put Chloe down. Put Chloe down.
Don't you be rude to the captain. Let her talk.
On the side of me. It's the best show on Tuesdays.
Say louder, girl.
NXT 2.0. You get to see Braun Breaker flex. You get to see LA Knight be gorgeous and women's wrestling. Yay!
And I'm going live on Tuesday.
Woo! And it's me and Bad Guy Jack.
The best
right
duo
after
ever.
the show, and the ultimate fan as
I was
well.
about to cut you up if you.
Hey, listen,
I was about to cut you up if you got the ultimate fan.
Chris, I like it. I'm here.
And we're directly after NXT. Come see us. It's great.
High five, Captain.
Jacket time is amazing.
Oh, no. Cut her mic off. Cut her off. That's bullshit.
It's so funny that I heard Patrick and he's not even on the screen. And I heard
Hey, executive call. I apologize, and that's my fault because I want to run up. I want to go without saying. I want to thank my co-host on the roundup. It's not just me. It's myself and Dice Man. All right, DJ. That's my guy. He's funny. We bounce off each other. So I didn't want to do that, and that was rude to do that because without him, I would just be me by myself, and I don't do it by myself. I have co-hosts as well, just like all of us here. We all here together. That's my man's. Yes. Without him, I couldn't do this. So shout out to my man Dice Man. Thank you for stepping up. A lot of people can't come in that kitchen with me because I'm a little different. So shout out to him for that. I just want to get it out there. I'm sorry about that.
Woo! Fucked up, Chris.
How's that baby?
Oh, hey, that's me.
All-Elite Joker, take it away.
Oh, hey.
What the fuck was that?
Did we just call a sex line?
Pour some Cavassier.
Call 1-800.
And let's do it in the butt. Leon, Lonnie Love.
I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
Let him plug. Go ahead, All-Elite Joker. Get it out. You're like Stefan right now on the joke. You can't even finish it because you're laughing your own self. Go ahead.
Oh my lord!
I'm not the one that said that.
Come see All Elite Joker and Divine Intervention, the smoothest voices on UPR every Wednesday night. AEW Dynamite review.
If you'd like to see some professional wrestling review and not sports entertainment, please come see us.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Barbara!
Is she giving birth to a hand? What is going on?
Friday Night SmackDown, which will be happening tomorrow. Reviewed by me, the administrator, and Big Steven Whalen when he is able to come on. So get ready for tomorrow and see what big excitement might happen and what storylines may or may not work.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for wrestling. Make sure you follow us on our YouTube channels at Unpopular Review, as well as UPRE and Unpopular Review Gaming. We have a lot of gaming stuff going on. Sooner or later, we'll be able to stream certain matches in Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, as well as perhaps a game of Madden coming because Mike Knox up there has challenged me in a game of Madden.
You don't want this
which
smoke.
I'm not sure why he wants to lose.
Do you even have a gaming system that's 4K?
I have a gaming system that is 4K. I just don't have the latest generation, if that's what you're asking. You know, I have not bought one. I have not decided to go and spend my $700 on that because that's why I'm able to go to New York next month, and then I can go to Mardi Gras in March, and then I can go to Amsterdam and New York and Nashville, and stuff like that. More important to me than sitting home playing video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching us. Divine Intervention, take us home.
This has been the UPR End of the Year Awards. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and catch you real soon.
Bye.